Oh, I forgot to do a video. Like, I'm supposed to like do a video right quick. Okay. I'm just gonna record this right quick and just say it before I start. So I can kind of get this shit out the way. Because I totally forgot. Your love is king. It's tearing up. Oh. It's on my head. But she's a very part of me. You're making my soul. I usually like to stand up, but bitch, when I say the things are downstairs, should I go get it? I'm not getting shit. I'm not getting it. Let me show you what I'm gonna do right quick. Think, Tony. I'm gonna use a candle as a stand right quick. They just need this front part. I might put this right there. Boom. Boom. Let me close my door. I wonder if people be like, this girl don't got no clothes. I have clothes. Let me tell you where my clothes are. Everywhere. There's clothes in this big black box. There's clothes downstairs in the laundry room. There's clothes. It's everywhere. And there's one time I paid somebody $400 to wash, like, because I moved. So I paid them $400 to wash, basically unpack, wash, fold, and hang my clothes. I paid her $400. She did my clothes and my daughter's clothes. Like, that's luxury to me. Like today, I tried to clean my carpet. This big old carpet at my house. I have 2 carpets, by the way, and I tried to clean it. I tried to clean one. Let me tell you how much of a waste of time that was. I probably was out there for like 2-3 hours. I have a suntan cleaning this carpet, like deep cleaning. Then I have like a little vacuum cleaner shit. Hey, I have like this vacuum cleaner, carpet cleaner. And, you know, I had it out there so it can like sun dry. And, bitch, it's so heavy. I can't move it. So I had to drag it into the garage, like, and it was about to rain. Girl, I said, never again will I ever do that. Ever, ever, ever. Thank you. I would never do that shit ever again. I was like, oh my God, bitch, that was a waste of my time. Like, I literally just got back my energy. So, you know, I'm currently on my little medication and it makes me not eat. So I didn't eat till like 2. And I started working at 8, like working outside. I did like, what did I do? I did the patio, I cleaned, like, then I did the rugs. And I'm just like, oh my God, I just did that shit for nothing. But anyways, time that I'm never gonna get back, but that's fine. Whatever. I just know, like, luxury is having somebody come, like, mind you, I was gonna pay. Like, I was gonna have a carpet cleaner person come and clean my fucking car. It's huge. It's a huge carpet. But I'm like, okay, I'm in that spirit of ADHD medication and I have like the willpower to do it, but absolutely the fuck not. I would never recommend. Never, 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 never. Anyways, let me record this and I could get started on my lace, my wig install. But yeah, that was my day so far. I don't think I'm doing anything today. put it on my head a little bit at least. It's all backed up. It falls nice. I like it. Oh my god, I love it actually. Wow. Wow. Thank you. Okay. All right. Let me just record this real quick. I'm getting distracted. Anyways, how much was this? I think it's like $25. I'm not gonna lie. Let me look because I be like $25 wig and it don't be $25, bro. And I don't want the girls to be like, bitch, you that is not $25. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Hey, where are you from? Put where you're located. Where are you guys located? Where are you located? I'm not gonna lie, where is it? Is this my showcase? Okay. So I never added it to my showcase. That's interesting. Added this. It's it's this one. Oh, this one is $25. Okay. You have to get permission to add it in your showcase? Under review. Okay. I never I never had to get permission add to showcase. Added. So they added. Mm-hmm. 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 Soon, soon, soon. Give me a second. Give me a second. Make sure you guys are following me on all social media platforms at Coco_RB. Please and thank you. Thank you. On all social media platforms at Coco_Barbie. What it is? Coco_ what? Barbie. Hmm. So one of the wigs I don't need permission, another I do. And the one I'm going to wear is the one I'm going to need permission. So I'm thinking if I should not do it today. Thank you. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. What did I say? Say reviews. What did I need to review? Oh. Hmm. Mm-mm-mm. Um. Yeah. That's so interesting. So you can promote power washes. Oh, I guess they added it now. Let me see because it's saying that I can create it. So let me just double check first. Hmm. It's not there. Okay. I don't know. Let me just do what I do, and then come back to it because I just want to hurry up and just get this over it. Okay. Should I stand up? Fuck it. Oh. Can you guys see me? Okay, cool. Okay, can you see me? Okay. $25 synthetic wig that I purchased from the TikTok shop. Here, how it looks. I feel like I could do that over. Let me do it over right quick. $25 synthetic wig that I purchased from the TikTok shop. Let's install it. Okay, good enough. Now me making the same sound. Okay, cool. Okay, can you see me? $25 synthetic wig that I purchased from the TikTok shop. Here, how it looks. I feel like I could do that over. Let me do it over right quick. $25 synthetic wig that I purchased from the TikTok shop. That's good enough. Okay. Let's install it. Oh, thank you. Thanks. Thanks. At this point, I'm trying to see, should I go live with another way? Let me check it one more time. Where's my, oh, it's probably downstairs. I was gonna say, where's my hand lotion? Yeah, can't do that. Let me see. If it's not there, then I don't know. If it's not there, then I'll just, I don't know. You know what's funny? What's funny is I'm gonna be quiet. That's what's funny. What's funny is I won't engage with elderly men. That's miserable. They're so miserable. They're looking for a response because nobody talks to them throughout their day. Nobody is talking to you guys, huh? Let me put some lotion on my hands before I start. Dang, I'm so tired. I'm so like, I feel like I'm crashing. You know what I mean? Like I have like very low energy. But let's see what we can do here. Before I start, I'm gonna go get some lotion for my hand. I'm a man, yeah. Now, do you feel weird that you're attracted to a man? Because that's obviously how you feel. You're attracted to me, huh? Huh, huh baby. Yeah, damn, I wish the lotion was right here. I really don't feel like getting up. Let me get up. Okay. Let's get started. Now, I think I'm gonna put glue. I think I'm going to, you know, I was thinking about blowing it out too. I don't know yet. Can't really do too much. But it's really, really pretty. I like the wig. The only thing I probably don't like all that much is it could be thicker, like the hair. But other than that, I like it. And if you know, you know. See, they try to do like little baby hairs. That's cool. Oh, they got it everywhere. Yeah, that's cool. All right, let me see. Gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna give, never gonna give. I was singing that song randomly, and somebody was like, "Girl, how old are you?" Like, girl, I'm not old, but when you watch Family Guy, like I used to a lot, but I think I was listening to that song before Family Guy. It just made me like it a little bit more because of Brian. But yeah, just one of those days, child. Am I tripping? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I finally get kind of why white people kind of like have this energy because they're medicated. They are on meds. A lot of them are on meds, ADHD, stimulants. Like, that's why they can, I wouldn't say it's all because of the meds, but a lot of them are successful because the meds. They put their kids on that shit early. I remember like black people used to be like, oh no, I'm never gonna do that. I don't put my kids on medication. Maybe you need to. Maybe you need to put your kids on medication. I think if I was on medication in high school, I would have, listen, the bar would have been set high. Definitely. But we choose not to do that. Mm-hmm. That's another conversation for another time, girl. I took the drugs and the drugs working. That's how I felt this morning. 100% yes. I felt like I took the drugs and the drugs were working. And drugs are working. I took the drugs and the drugs are working. It felt like that. And I didn't miss a beat. Like, I stayed up. I woke up. The only thing I can say about, because I took, what's it called? It's called something. Don't make me lie. It's an ADHD type of medication, right? The only thing I can say that I didn't like is when I drank my coffee, I had to look it up. Like, why the fuck do I feel like I'm about to crash out? Like, I felt really like that. It felt like it was a lot more than coffee, if that makes sense. So I had to look it up, and I'm like, what? Wellbutrin, that's what it's called, the medication I'm on. So I looked it up, and I seen like, yeah, that's like a side effect if you're drinking caffeine and shit like that. It goes away though, but I was like, okay, I have to remember because I like coffee in the morning. I like something very warm in the morning. But what I notice is I don't need coffee if I'm taking that. It's a lot of I have a lot of energy with that. So I really don't even need the coffee. So I don't know, I'm still learning, you know. I'm still learning. But you know, it suppressed my appetite for sure. And what else did it do? It suppressed my appetite. It had me going like all day. Until I said, you know what? It's about to be 3 o'clock, or it was 3 o'clock. And I was like, because I didn't take a shower. I got up, I brushed my teeth, and immediately I went to go drink my coffee. And then I went to go clean the patio. So it was like, I didn't want to take a bath because I already knew I was going to be doing like dirty work. So I didn't shower. And I was like, by 3 o'clock, I'm like, okay, kid, you didn't shower, you didn't eat, and you're still going. Let's take some time to take care of ourselves right quick. And that's what I did. By the time, 3 o'clock came, I was already done anyways, but still, like, I was about to move on to something else. Because I did the patio, I cleaned my rugs, like, just ongoing. And then I was about to do my hair. And I was about to get on kid. No, this was after the shower. I still was about to like move more, but I said, let me rest my body right quick. Like, let's give it a rest. Let's just calm down, you know? So yeah. I recommend. I don't know why Black people are so skeptical when it comes to like medication. I get it. There's other remedies, but kid, if you need it, you need it. Some of you girls out there, some of you girls done started like 40 businesses. 40 businesses. 40 businesses, can't keep a job, okay? All over the place, very sexually active. And you think it's like, oh, I don't know what you think, but, you probably convinced that it's just who you are, and it's really not. It's probably you need to get on some medication, kid. And that's just what it is. That's all I got. That is all I have for now about that. I see we're going for a smaller forehead today. I took the drugs and the drugs are working. don't know. I'm never gonna be in life. I'm never gonna get to a point where I go on people live and be like hateful and mean. I don't think I will ever do that. One, it just says a lot about you. Like, damn, you must be really, like, your life must be, it must sucks. I would rather watch TV, like, entertain things I actually like. Say if I didn't like the person or I felt like the person was ugly or something. Like, you know that girl Scarface? I think she is so ugly. So ugly. But when she goes on live, on her live, which I don't follow her, okay? So it's not like, oh, I think she's ugly and I'm following her. I think she's ugly. I also think she's very manly. And I don't like girls like that. Honestly. Not to be mean, but I'm just saying, right? So when she goes on live, I don't go on her live and be like, you're so fucking ugly. Oh, your lip. You're so black. I don't do it. I swipe. There's nothing she's gonna be talking about that I'm interested in. Trust me. And like, I don't get it. But that's just social media for you, kid. It really is. 'Cause that's so funny to me. Like, kid, I'm never gonna be that type of person where it's that serious. It's never that deep. If I ain't fucking with it, I ain't fucking with it. Once I seen like a couple of her lives and she was like eating and she was doing something. And I was like, ugh. Like, ew. Like, I get it. You had a rough upbringing. So did I. But girl, if you don't get your shit together, because it's just not it. I don't like this. It's downstairs, huh? You know, I brought that shit just for this type of stuff that I'm doing. I brought a whole pack of the little cutty shit. I forgot what it's called. Razors. A whole box of razors. And you know where it's at? Downstairs. I gotta go downstairs and go get it. I gotta go downstairs and get it. So there you have it, folks. Unless I use this, which I've been using. But I bought this for my face. Well, I can't use this, but I have others for my face. Mind you, I bought these for my face, right? These other ones. I have these two. I'm supposed to have 4, so I don't know. I don't know where it is, but I brought these for my face. Never used it. I seen Jackiana use it in one of her videos today. I've seen, and she used it dry. I don't know. I'm just scared. I don't want to break out. Like, I don't want it to be bad for me. Because what works for other people may not work for me. I don't want it to be bad. So I took drugs and the drugs are working. You want to ask me a question? I don't get why you just wouldn't just, simply write the question. That would have been smart. And if I felt like answering it, then I would. And if I didn't, I'm just going to ignore it. It's really not complicated. I think my patience has gotten so much better. I'm working with a guy, and I don't mean to talk about him. He's young. He's very, very young. But the questions this guy asks, it's just like, it is frustrating. And it's like, damn, I can't get frustrated with you. But another thing that he does, he reminds me of a child. You know, children look for questions to ask. Like, I could say the sky is blue, And he'll be like, he'll look and he'll be like, so if there's white clouds, is the sky still blue? Like, girl, I'm gonna be quiet. He just does this thing where it's just like, what does that, why are you being so abstract? Like, kid, what is your problem? Like, it's not that complicated. You're making it so complicated. But he's nice, so, you know, I don't say anything, but he needs to pick up books and read them. You really do. You just need to pick up a couple of books, just read them, you know, get in the habit of just talking. If you're 11, you're not supposed to be in my life. So I can't help you with whatever question you have, baby. I need you to go somewhere else. My lives are not for kids. My mouth is so dry. Oh, and that's another thing. Like, kid, you're so thirsty on this drug. Super, super, super thirsty. I took the drugs and the drugs are working. Drugs are working. I took the drugs and the drugs are working. I see everybody outside today. It's not that I need friends. Well, I do need friends. I need a community. So I'm not, you know, not saying that, but I don't know. I don't even know what I need. I don't even know where I was going with that sentence. But yeah, I would like a community of girls that just, they get it. You know what I mean? I don't want to go out with the guy. Because when I go out with a guy, I have to mask. So I have to act a certain way. And if you know, you know. Sometimes I don't feel like acting like that all the time. I have to put on like I don't know. I do this thing when I'm on these dates to make it seem like I'm really, really, really interested. So basically, I'm very manipulative on these fucking dates, kid. So I have to act like I'm interested, but I'm not really interested. I don't really care. And I know it's really, really sad. But I don't really care the first couple of dates. I'm looking just to see like what type of guy you are, and I can usually pick that up on the first date. I know it sounds crazy, it sounds very weird, but I know exactly what I'm talking about. Let me go get the fucking razors. All right, quick. off. I'll just put some in here. Oops. Yeah. I know some of you like, oh, well, how could you be manipulative? The same way they a guy can be manipulative to try to have sex with you. Same way I am. And it's so easy. It is so easy. I just let them do all the talking. One, that's the first thing. Don't say too much. I barely talk. I want you to do all the talking. And I just listen. And I act like I'm so interested in what you have to say. I'm like, really? Oh my God, so where is that? Like, yeah, oh my God, that's so nice. You're so handsome. And I'm holding their hand. Like, you know, I'm holding their arm while we're walking. I don't give a fuck if it's the first date. I'm affectionate. And it's just like, I want something 9 times out of 10. I want you to take me shopping, or I don't know, I want something. I'm not being sincere. For real, kid. I'm just not. And I'm like, oh my God, you're just this. You're so amazing. Like, oh, you're so amazing. I really needed this time. Just really needed time away from work. I'm so happy to be spending all this time with you. And I'm like, yeah, I was thinking about this day all day today. Yeah. And I always show teeth. Always. Because if I don't show teeth, I think they kind of get what I'm doing, or they see another person. Because I have a very, I don't think I don't want to say I have resting bitch face, but I think I probably do. But, you know, I try to change. I'm trying my best to get rid of it, but I really have you know, I have that face where it's just like, does she want to be bothered today or not? So I always show teeth. I always leave my mouth open, like, yeah, like that. So they think, oh yeah, this bitch like me. No, I didn't want her to come to this restaurant because I really heard it was really good. Or we're going shopping after. Or you took me shopping first. It just depends. Oh, fuck. This shit is so sharp. Thank God I'm not going to be showing this side. See, that's what I get for talking about being manipulative. That's something I really don't talk about. I really don't. I just kind of do what I do. If I didn't say it, you wouldn't even think I was like that. I'm super nice. I'm not nice, I'm kind. So you won't even think that. But I am when it comes to men, like, yeah. But I do set boundaries. Because I'll have some that like try to touch me, like on my hips or my thighs. And I'll just move their hand up. And then I'll smile. But in my head, I'm like, bitch, don't fucking touch me, nigga. For sure. Like, it's really, really easy. And I'll be like, damn, I really found the love of my life. And then when I start responding to their messages, because I just got bored with them, they'll be like, either, you know, hey, what happened? I've been texting you. Should I just stop? And then I'll just text back, yes. And they'll text back, okay. Some ask questions, some just let it go. And it also depends, like, are you stingy? Because if you're stingy, then no. I don't like stingy. What's up with this dog kid? I finally let him back in the house. Mm-hmm. Oh, but I don't do rude. So if you automatically rude as fuck to me, like I had a guy yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, because yesterday was Friday. I had a guy yesterday. He like I only do men that I know I could. Well, I wouldn't say I know that I could manipulate, but I would not talk to anybody rude. I know that for sure. Like fresh. So I had a guy yesterday. He literally, we just started texting. Well, was it yesterday? Was it two? Oh, no. I was been texting him. Yeah. So I was been texting this guy. We've been texting for like a week now. Not every day. I only text back when he texts me, like I don't reach out. But he texted me yesterday and he was like, "Oh, I seen your Instagram." I don't like that. I don't like when niggas talk about social media. That already let me know like what type of nigga you is, like where your mind is, your head space. Like if you worried about social media, I cannot be with you. So he like, "Oh, I follow you on social. I seen your Instagram," and I'm like, "Oh, okay." I said, "Okay." He was like, "Oh." What did he say? No, I deleted it. He said something about like your chest bouncing, like basically my titties or some shit like that. And I'm like, at first I try to give him the benefit of the doubt. Usually I'll just block you. So I said, huh. And then he put something. Child, because that's how fast I would forget a nigga. This happened yesterday. I can't remember. But anyways, I blocked his ass, child. I didn't play like that. Then he wrote me like on Messenger. And was like, "What happened? I'm blocked." And I said, "Yeah, because you rude." He was like, "I got 20." He said, "I got 79K followers on Instagram. And he got over 1 million views. We cannot go together." I can't even try to entertain you. Like, one thing about me before, I wouldn't care. I would know that this is never going to go far. But I would entertain you because I want things. I want money. I want to go shopping. I just want things. The only thing I didn't accept was trips because niggas be wanting to fuck and I don't want to do that. But I will put up just to get those things. So when he said, I was like, "Oh, no." I said, "Baby, I don't give a fuck. What the hell am I supposed to do with that information?" Niggas got a whole lot of social media followers, and they be broke. Okay, don't believe these social media nothing, child. So I said, "No, I'm good. You rude. You was rude. Just enjoy your day. I'm good." And then he said, "Oh, how was I rude? Because I was giving you a compliment. A compliment? Like, nigga, you a child." So I just blocked him on that. And I'm sure because I got a penis picture yesterday. I'm 100% sure that was him. Because who else is gonna be? I don't talk to nobody. Like, who the fuck else is gonna be? It's him. So I'm happy that I blocked him. Because sometimes it's just not even worth it. Trust me. Ooh, trust me. Trust me, baby. Trust auntie. Because, baby, I used to put up with a lot just for some onions, kid. If a nigga breath stank, bitch, I'm holding my breath. I'm like, just so I can go shopping that same day, like, it's crazy. Like, yeah, I was really one of them. You want to talk about gold diggers? I wanted it. I knew if you was gonna give it to me, I wanted it. Now I don't do that. God will provide. I'm Christian now. I'm so serious, bitch. God will provide. I ain't got time to play like that. Some niggas feel like they could just do you any kind of way just because they giving you a couple of hundreds. Before I used to be going at it back and forth. Do you listen to this? Y'all hear that? There's no noise. It's peaceful over here. Okay? I used to be in a relationship, bitch. We arguing every other day. We arguing every day. And it was like E. Kane and Chris. I think that's the baby daddy name. It was like, it was exciting. It's fun. It's ghetto. It's all that. It's all that. And that's not, that's gonna drain your spirit. That's gonna kill you faster. Actually, like, kid, we arguing every day and we making up. We trying to dig at each other because we know each other's insecurities. Child, please. Bitch, I ain't got time for that. A nigga can't even call me the B word. A nigga can't even say ass. I checked the nigga just for saying like ass to me. Like, he was like, oh, something, ass up, something. I said, who talk to you like that? Don't talk to me like that. I don't like that. And he apologized. He never did it again. I'm not gonna cuss at you. Don't cuss at me, baby. So yeah, you could be one way and you could change your whole life and be another. I don't even play like that. You come over here with just messed up energy. If you don't come my way bringing peace, baby, you won't ever come my way. This is a cute wig. Keep in mind that I did. Should I? I don't think it's enough. It is. It is. It's enough lace to pluck. Do I want to, though? That's the question. Do I want to pluck? So lazy. If I could get away with stuff, I would. But yeah, if y'all want to pluck, you can. I'm going to see if I'm in the mood to pluck. Sometimes I'm just not in the mood to do a lot of things. I like sweet, simple. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Where is it? Yeah. Yeah, man, life. I changed so much. Life is so peaceful. It's sweet. Dog, you couldn't catch me without no lashes. You couldn't catch me without my nails done. Keep on, I just bit them. Like, I grow out my natural nails because I cleaned my carpets and like 4 of them shits broke. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start over again. But you couldn't catch me outside without no lashes, without my nails. My hair had to be done. I used to get my hair done almost every 3 to 2 weeks. Spending money. I wasn't doing hair myself. I didn't even know where to start. Just very, just, I don't know. Superficial. Very superficial energy, honestly. I always had 3.5s. Like, kid, I was smoking 3.5s every 2-3 days. If not 7s. Like, kid, I was buying pounds. I had 2 joints minimum every day. That's a minimum. And it was just like, I had to have one in the morning, start my day. I had to have one at night to end my night. And I can't even tell you about the joints like in between those. Like, kid, I was sad. I used to pay Ubers. I would pay them. I would pay these niggas extra money to smoke in their car. Like, I was just vibrating very low, like yucky energy. I don't know who the fuck I thought I was, but that shit was funny. I would pay them. Like if I'm going to the club, because I used to go to G5, I'm paying these niggas so I could smoke in their cars, so I could get ready for my night and enjoy my night. I used to have like 3-4 joints in my purse, like bust down up to my ass, like nails. I think that's so funny. Now I'm a mama. You know what I'm saying? I've been a mama for 11 years. It obviously didn't stop with me being a mom, but something clicked. I had me a little hood nigga. He was a killer and all this. Baby, please. Niggas scared of him and we cussing each other out. We fucking by the end of the night. Like, like, oh my God, it's so dirty. I'm good. I'll wear my synthetics and my natural nails and my natural lashes and I like where I'm at. I like where I'm at. But I can honestly say I was just a product of my environment because I was born in the city. That JT area, that's my area. Me and that girl went to the same school. Okay, she was a grade under me. And what you know, you know. And what you don't, you don't. Now, I have a princess who's nothing like me. Or nothing. Well, she is like me, but where's that thing I just had? Where is it? Where is it? Where the fuck is it? Ain't I just had it? Oh, it's probably in here. No. Am I tripping? Maybe I'm tripping. But yeah, I got a little baby girl. Suburbs. She'll be like, Mommy, is this the ghetto? Like, is this ghetto? I'm scared. Like, I don't want to get shot. I'm like, girl, get the fuck out of here. But I like that. I like that. Trust me, I like it. I actually love it. What the fuck is the damn thing I just had? I just had it. Okay. Oh, yeah, I know it was in the drawer. But yeah, she's a little princess. She never had a fight. Thank you, God. Okay. Thank you. My baby never had a fight. I was on my like 6-7 fight child by the time I was her age. Whew. Thank you, Jesus. Won't he do it? I'm telling you, baby, he'll turn your life around if you want better. You just gotta want it, because I got some homegirls that's still in that area. Kids can't hang around my daughter. I fuck with the mom, but the kids can't hang around my child. The kids are absolutely grown. Now, don't get me wrong, my child is no angel, because I hate when parents just think like they child don't do shit. Baby, that's not Ariana. I know she doing something, but the respect, like, I don't know. I can't describe it. It's just not it. All right, when we first went over there, one of the girls' daughter was like, let's play fight. I know how to fight. Excuse me? I said, baby, we don't do that around here. We princesses. Yeah. We princesses. This a princess? You a princess? Like, you gotta speak life into these kids. You crazy as fuck talking about you want to play fight, girl. You don't get your dirty ass around my baby. The mama upstairs smoking. Let's play. I know how to fight. Let's play fight. Fight who? This girl ain't even say hi to you yet. Like, she want to play. Like, what? I think that's it. This is a cute wig. I like this wig. We just gonna leave it like that. No baby hairs. If you wanted baby hairs, you can. I guess I was talking too much that I forgot, but let me see. Oh yeah, you definitely can. You definitely can, but I'm not gonna do baby hairs. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna leave it like this and call it a day, you know? Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it like this and call it a day because I don't want baby hairs. Nah, I don't want it looking like that either. Like when my baby was on the cheerleading squad, I was amping those little girls up. I was like, princesses, oh my God, you guys look so amazing. You guys look so beautiful. Oh my God, is that your hair? Oh my God, like just feeding them energy to the point that the captain, not the captain, but the cheer coach, she was like, you need to be a coach. And I was like, no, I'm only doing this because my daughter's on this team and I need them to have that same energy that I feed my child, you know? Because, you know how that is. Like, I used to come to school with low energy because my mom was my fucking bully. So I used to want to bully other fucking girls. I used to be mean and nasty because my mom is mean and nasty. So I'm thinking, either I was thinking like that's how you operate, or I was thinking like, okay, I'm just irritable because my mom is irritable. And I seen that so many times in school with these girls that I'm going to school with. They moms are the same way. Nasty. Every day they cussing somebody out. That energy is so nasty. It was this one girl, Jonisha. First day of school. First day at our school. First day. She in there like this. Eyebrows mad. Just upset. And that was her for 3 years. You crazy. Not my child. My child can't be around stuff like that. We operating on high level energy, baby. Okay. Like she had called me on one of these days and told me that her dad, he wasn't about to fight, but he got upset at another guy for doing something. Like the guy threw away like their drink because they went to Busch Gardens. And I guess he couldn't take the drink. I don't know. But he started getting real loud and combative. And my daughter was like, Mommy, like, I didn't like that. And he was asking me why I was sad. She was like, don't say anything, but yeah. Like, bitch, me and that man finna have a talk. Okay, me and that man finna have a nice little talk. I'm telling you, do them hood rat things when you have your son. You keep that shit together for our child, okay? Now, I get it. Maybe she could see you one time like that to know, like, okay, my daddy got my back, maybe. Because my baby done seen me for like four times. She seen me fight. But this was 20 years ago. This was 10 years ago. Wait. This was about like 7, 8 years ago. Okay? Let's evolve. So I'm going to give you one time where you can show your ass like that. But don't do that shit no more. Because my baby was so concerned. And I don't like that. Feeling all... She can't, like, she's not fully enjoying her day because she is, like, a little scared of her dad or something. Or now she's going to, like, walk on eggshells around other people so they won't get you upset. You know how kids is. Kids process shit weird. You finna do that to my baby, bitch. So you do that hood rat shit with your other kid. Okay, motherfucker? Around here, keep that shit civilized. Okay? Because my baby know I'll get out there. She know that I would, go from 0 to 100. But she also know that I always turn a blind eye. I don't always. But I will. Something's just not worth it. Like, bitch, sometimes that energy ain't even... Like, the last fight I had was with this white lady. And I kept telling my baby, like... I kept telling my baby Cause she was starting with me for the longest, dog. And I told my daughter, I said, watch. I don't got time for her because I already know she a jealous lady, bitch. I was like 170 pounds, bitch. You know, I'm a good 230 now. Oh well. But yeah, I was, lighter. I'm fine as fuck. She big, fat, slop. She like 270. White lady with white stuff on her mouth and shit. Like, bitch. So when she kept starting with me, I said, man, I'm not about to argue with this lady. This lady just jealous. I know exactly what it is. I'm not finna give her the time of day. And sometimes my baby will come home and she'll see, like, literally, kid, like, because you gotta understand, your daughter is your first example of being a woman. So she'll just be looking, like, seeing how I'm moving, what I'm finna say, all that. So I had told her, I said, watch, God gonna put her in front of me. If I need to do anything, God gonna put her right in front of me. And that's exactly what he did. And I took her ass up. And I just sure did. I sure did. I sure did. God took her ass up. She ain't bothered me no more moving forward. I tried to tell you, stop bothering me. To the point, because it was at our kids, mind you, it's at our kids' bus stop. Why do you think I'm finna try to fight you at the kids' bus stop with all these kids? Man, that lady stopped bothering me so much that the bus stop will be right here and she'll stand over there and she'll make her kid. Like, I felt bad. Like, she'll make this little boy come walk to her. Like, it wasn't even necessary, but you took it there, so it is what it is. But I did feel bad about that because it's like, kid, we didn't even have to take it there, but you took it there. And you want to be in my face? Girl. Okay. I gave you exactly what the fuck you was looking for, boo. She not only was in my face, she pushed me. Girl, she pushed me so, mind you, I'm skinny. So one little push, you know them big girls. Girl, she pushed me, bitch. I was out of my sandals. We was on the sidewalk, child. She pushed me. She didn't push me hard, but she pushed me. Because it wasn't hard. Because I would have been on the other side. But she pushed me. That bitch, I was out of my sandals. And I was on the street. And then when I looked down, I don't know what made me look down. I don't know. Because when I'm fighting, my brain process things slow. I know this. But I looked down first. And I seen that I was out of my sandals. I think that's so funny now. It was funny after, but during the time, bro, when I seen I was out of my sandals, my eyes went big. Like, I could not believe this woman pushed me out of my sandals and I'm on the street. Man, I whooped her ass. Like, she was like, are you serious? You're hitting me? Like, yeah. Like, bitch, you just pushed me out my whole sandals. Like, what the hell? That's so funny. Oh, that is so funny. Mm-hmm. Them big girls, you gotta watch out, child. My day was pretty good. Them big girls, you gotta watch out. Because I even fought my mama. And my mom bigger, too. And I was skinny, too, around this time. And when I say that lady had my hair like this, and baby, I went down. Them big girls, they got it. I'm not gonna lie. That's why you gotta whoop, 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 fast, kid. And you gotta get out of the way. You gotta slide. Put that leg back and slide, kid. Cause, oh my God, that lady brought me down. She brought me down. She had a nice grip on my hair. She sure did. She had a nice grip on my hair. But when I got free, I didn't want to do it to my mama, but I did tell y'all my mom was my first bully. That was the first and only time I ever put my hands on my mama. Even though she deserved it way, way more before, but she had me fucked up that day. She hit me first. That's like, I hit first, but with these people, they hit me first. But yeah, child. She pulled me down. She even pulled me and my titty came out, bitch. Like, she had me fucked up. And her ass was still on the floor. And I guess she forgot she was fighting. Or maybe she thought like I wasn't gonna hear her back or it was over, but it was not over for me. And she was like, oh. Don't, now. You need every last one of these licks, girl, if not more. Oh, was nasty. I'm telling you, that lady was my first bully. My mama put me in a crazy home before, child. Ow. My mama put me in a psych ward. Okay? She put me in a psych ward while I was pregnant with my first child. And this is just a little something she used to do. Mama was very, very, I mean, the trauma I had to unpack because of my mother. That lady was, and then when I got skinny and like got the BBL and got my breasts done, oh my God, girl, you want to talk about jealousy? You want to talk about jealousy, baby? She could not handle that her daughter looked like that, and she didn't. It's not like my mom wasn't ugly. I look just like my mama. I'm just dark. My mom was red. Damn. My mom was very much red, child. She this color. No, actually, she probably like this color. A mixture of these two colors. She light. You wouldn't even know that was my mama. I got all my skin color from my daddy. So, and I'm the only dark-skinned person in the house. Everybody else is red. So, when I say, baby, it was just like, who the fuck this bitch think she is? Type of energy. Because she just had so much trauma herself. Poor thing. And then after that fight, that was it. I didn't talk to her ever again. I was like, no, I'm done. I can't do it. And the only reason I did fight her that day was because she threw out all my stuff on the street in the trash. And not just my stuff, because she did that to me before. And I don't think it would have bothered me if it was just my stuff like that. But it was my daughter's stuff too. Her clothes, her shoes, her toys, all of it on the street. When I say I had to start all over, all this shit you see is fresh start type of stuff. Because I didn't get anything out of the trash. I just let it stay. But Lil' Mama was like she was on something else. She was on something else, but I gave her what she was looking for sure. For sure. Baby girl, for sure. I damn sure did, child. Because I know some girls that be like, oh, they be like, I know girls that used to fight their mama when they was like teenager years or age, whatever. And I would be like, I would never. And mind you, she was already like, she was doing me bad. And I still was like, no, I'm never going to put my hands on her. Like, I'm scared. I don't want to go to hell. But God said, you know what I'm saying, what did he say again? He said, don't bother them damn kids. That's something what he said, basically. He said, don't provoke your children. And she would literally come, she would look for stuff to do to me. And it wasn't just me, it was my little brother and it was my big brother. But my big brother got out at 18. He left. And it was just me and it was my little brother. But my little brother, I'm like, I need to concentrate. My little brother would leave, so he'll be out all day, and me too. Like, kid, I wouldn't come home till it was nighttime, cause I did not want to be bothered with my mama. I would not come home till it was nighttime, okay? And she would not care. My baby got me fucked up. I need to know where you at. But my mom would not care where I was. And it's crazy. And I lost my virginity after high school. I could have did a lot, but I was not thinking like that. I was thinking like, oh, I want to have fun. I want to be with my friends. Plus, around that time, I guess I had low self-esteem. Like, I didn't like my body. I didn't want to talk to guys. Like, I don't think I was scared of them, but it was just like, no, I'm not ready for that. And I wasn't ready for it up until I was like 18, after high school. I know that for a fact, after. And yeah. So yeah, got with my baby's father. That's something else. He cool though. You know, I don't have no bad blood with my BD. I tell that nigga that shit all the time. But I think he got a little bad blood with me, maybe. But I'm not really sure. Nor do I give a fuck. Sorry. I think he knows, like, I don't care. That's one thing I can say about ADHD, baby. You out of sight, out of mind for sure. Because I don't give a fuck about a lot of things. About a lot of things. Oh my God, these hairs. I'm pretty sure my daughter took it. I wish I had that thing where I can like put it over. Yeah. I was just running my mouth, child. I'm like, bitch, shut up. My bad. Sometimes it feels good to just have a little conversation with yourself. I'm just reminiscing about a lot of the stuff that happened in my life that I find so funny. I found a lot of the stuff that happened funny, to be honest. Like, I'm light. I have a light spirit. I don't feel no type of way about nothing. Nothing. Okay? Or no one. Because I think my ex think I have, like, a bad, like, I don't know, feeling or about him. I don't know. But I really don't. I'm just telling girls, like, kid, you don't have to be in that type of relationship. Like, this nigga was broke. You know, he stayed on a game all day. And we used to fight all the time. What type of life I was living? It was no peace. I had to cook every day. That's why I got so damn big. You know why I got big? I got big because I refused to go back in that kitchen. Imagine having to cook for a man that doesn't make money. And you're doing it for like 6 years. You will never step foot in the kitchen either. So when I got out of that relationship, it was hard for me to cook. Like, it was like a break that I needed. So I was eating out all the time. And when I was eating out, I was not ordering like salads or shit that was good for me. I was ordering ribs and burgers and this chicken wings. And So yeah, I put on that weight fast, and I was happy. I was free. Like it was just like free at last. Free at last. Okay, bitch, listen. mm. Mm. Okay. It damn sure was. I was too happy. I was like, yes, finally standing on business. Oh, I finally let this bro nigga go. I finally could see that this nigga ain't never gonna be nothing. We ain't never gonna have that life. He always gonna be him. I finally seen it. I finally seen like, damn, I don't want this for me. This sucks. My anxiety is on a all-time high. It's high, low, high, low. Like my, oh my God. My mood swings. I hated him. And yet I was still around this nigga every day, laying on my back for him. Like, but I could not stand him. I hated him. I hated his smile. His breath stink. He had that ugly black that I hate, that ugly black skin color, because he didn't take care of his skin. It was dull. Oh, he used to make me braid his hair. I hated braiding his hair. I can go on and on and on and on. He was lazy. Didn't want to work. Then when we finally broke up, oh, I'm gonna go get a job. I know how to get a job. I don't want it. It's too late. It's too late. Oh, you want to be a forklift driver? What I look like being with somebody that's a forklift driver? And I'm not trying to be mean, but seriously. Hey, what? I make money. What the fuck is you talking about? Hey, what are you saying right now? And that's all you got? No, we can't be together. So I came up with my exit plan, and it happened like how it was supposed to happen. Okay. I started reading books. I started getting into my feminine energy for sure. Because I'm telling you, like, I'm from the hood. So I had a different mentality. I would not fight with you now. I would not fight with you now. It depends. Like, it really depends. But before, step on my shoes and see how I felt. Like, it was so, ugh. It was just so dirty. I had to let go a lot of that energy. Like, I had to unlearn and relearn to how to be a woman, how to be a lady, how to be feminine. I had to be so masculine, even with the nigga I was laying on my back with, because he was a bitch. So it's like, I gotta think all the time. I gotta move all the time. I gotta do all the, no, I don't play like that no more. Not with my life. I could die. I thought about it like this. Like, if I was to die, that entire year, those years, I was miserable. And yeah, we had good times. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. But the bad times definitely outweighed the good. And the good times were what? TGI Fridays? Bitch. The good times were what? We getting drunk. We sitting on the couch and smoking and watching TV. And I'm watching him play the game. Because then he would make me watch him play the game. That was him spending time. And I would just be on the phone on TikTok scrolling. Okay. Anyways, ladies, that's why I'm going to always talk about it. So maybe, he may feel like, oh, this bitch maybe still like me, or, she always got to talk about me. And it's not that at all. It's not that. What helped me was this girl named Brittany Lee. She's from the UK. And She was like one of the people that I was watching while I was in my transition to leave this nigga. And I had to hear other people say that they left a situation like that. I had to. I needed to know, was it possible? Like, does it get better? And these bitches was like, fuck no, it don't get better. Girl, run. It's never gonna get better. You should have trained him before why he did it. It's never gonna get better. That's how exactly I was. As soon as he cussed you out that first time, you was supposed to never fuck with him again. But because you did, now he gonna always do it forever, forever, forever. And that's exactly what happened. Those apologies, every time he did it, and he'll apologize, then do it again, then apologize, and do it. I mean, the cycle was ongoing. Absolutely not. So yeah, I talk about it a lot because that's what helped me. And I know I got a testimony, baby, because I came from it. Mm-hmm. This is exactly what helped me. I started reading these books. I started watching YouTube. I started watching everything feminine, how to overcome, how to be powerful, how to sit still. I started reading books on just living without a mother, not having a mother's love, because you have to heal your child wounds too. Like, I had to heal. What? Like, my mom was not there for me. She threw me in a psych ward. Of course, I have to heal from all of that. Once I did that, that nigga was gone. And while I did that while in the relationship with the guy. So when he's tearing me down, I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna believe that. Like, I'm gonna make my exit plan. I think God's seen that too. Like, I'm so happy I was doing that. Because I think God was like, okay, yeah, she's serious. She wants out for real. Because I left before, but I came back. And you know why I came back, girl? I told you. I love this. I used to love it. Used to love it. I gotta say it right. I used to love this. You had this, I'm coming back. You sorry? Okay. Hello. Mm-hmm. And that's one thing that bitch knew. That's one thing he knew. He knew that he could come back with this. He ain't had this. I ain't want to hear it. I would not answer that phone. But he said, yeah, I got some money for you. Huh? You sorry? Boy, all right. I guess. Bitch. Please. You won't. Hell no. And you want to know why I was like that? Because I wasn't trusting in God. Okay. I was trusting in a man. I was putting a man before God. I'm acting like God not going to provide for me. And I need this man to provide for me. And that simply wasn't the case. Okay. So yeah, God gonna let that man put you through hell and back. Because you putting him before God. Like, I need help, and because he got it, I'm finna go talk to him instead of go talking to God. And God was making me go through it. He said, "Oh, you like this man? All right, I'm finna make you blah blah blah." Shit. So yeah, now it's different. Now I go on these dates, and depending on the person, because I do try to get to know a person, like, you know, I just don't go on the dates. You have to pass to like an initiation phase, you know what I mean? So I have to hear, like, if you have respect. Okay. Now we're here, we're on a date. I have to see, like, one time I was on a date with this guy, and I told him, yeah, I don't talk to my mom, and he was like, yeah, that's just ego. Excuse me? That's just ego. Like, he was dismissive, and I said, no, that was our last date. Like, nope, I can't. Nah, I'm good. But it wasn't our last date, actually. I lied. It wasn't our last date. But I knew I didn't want him. But I wanted to go shopping. I'm working. God's still working with me, okay? God's still working with me. I'm just not gonna put up with nothing else. But God's still working on me. But yeah, I wanted to go shopping. He took me shopping, so I went. Like, he wasn't rude or mean, but I noticed that he didn't allow me to, like, talk, even though I do let them talk. But it's just like, I want to jump in sometimes and say a few things, and he would just, like, run his fucking mouth. And then he was, like, dismissive of, like, my feelings towards the situation with my mother. And I'm like, kid, it's not ego. It's not that at all. I would gladly talk to my mom now if she's a changed woman. Thank you. If she's a changed woman, oh yeah, we can make a relationship work. We're gonna have a conversation. Maybe we can. But I accept it. Like, say if she's not, like, apologetic towards how she, treated me, I accept it. I don't need anything else. Like, can't describe it. See, this one is longer. Am I tripping? I accept my mom for who she is. I understand that a lot of the shit that she put me through is because she had trauma of her own. That's it. Maybe you because my mom was definitely a whore. You know what I'm saying? So them niggas was coming in and out the house. So I can only assume, like, you were sexually active. Maybe somebody touched you. Maybe you got raped. Something happened. And you didn't have a good relationship with your mom. Maybe your mom was like that. Like, so I understand now. I broke the cycle. So I'm not hurt about none of that shit no more. Me and my daughter, we locked in like that. So yeah. We can try. But if she ever disrespects me or whatever the case may be, then I'm gonna leave her right where the fuck I found her, for sure. I don't play no games. Before, I would try. I would go to church for her. I would pray. Not no more. I don't do that. No. I still wish her the best, though. I still pray for her, but it's like, all that extra shit I was doing, I don't do that. Not for her. No. But I still love her. Wish her the best. Very best. I think I like my eyebrows. They're cool. Yeah, they're straight. I kind of feel like I need to line it up a little bit more on this side. Let me see. Ain't nobody gonna break my stride. Ain't nobody gonna slow me down. Oh no. Alright. I got to keep on moving. It's very black. I like very dark eyebrows because when I'm having that resting bitch face, it scares the certain people off that I like. They're like, oh, fuck up. Good. Leave me alone. can't talk to my daughter all day today, and I'm not going to. I decided to not talk to her today. One, she was kind of rude to me yesterday. Okay. Ow, my butt. She was kind of rude to me yesterday. I didn't like that. I did not appreciate that. Sometimes my daughter, because of our close relationship, sometimes she forgets that I'm her mom. Sometimes she does. And it's like, girl, we are not sisters. We may be friends, but don't cross that line. And sometimes she forgets. Like, we're so close. Sometimes she just crosses the line. Not too much, but she'll just. So yesterday I just hung up. And I was like, instead of me cussing your ass out, I'm just going to hang up. And that's exactly what I did. And then I just decided, that she needed to spend some time with her daddy and leave me alone. Okay, leave me alone. This is my first break without you. Go hang with them. Go talk to them. Leave me alone. Like, girl. Literally, my first little vacation from my daughter. And she's calling me all day, every day. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm calling her too, but go spend some time with your family. Motherfucker. Damn. But, yeah. It looked like that's what she doing because she ain't text me. Well, she text me, but she ain't text me again. She might be on this live. Who knows, child? But I don't care because I'm still not going to call you. Okay, girl. Now you want to blend it. I just want to. Usually I put like a little liner at the top, a little highlight. But I'm not. Because I'm not. Am I going somewhere? I think I'm going to do my makeup so pretty that I'm going to want to go somewhere. Maybe. Okay, girl. Hey there. Hey there, big fella. I have to buy my dog a diaper. This nigga cannot stop paying all of my house, and I'm going to get my rugs washed. So I need him not. Dog, do you understand? I tried to clean the rugs today, and it was pieces of shit all throughout the rug. Now, keep in mind that when he does take a shit, I'm picking it up. But I have a deep rug. I have one of those furry, shaggy rugs. That shit was disgusting. All you seen was like, I'm spraying. I just see a shit pop out and I'm just spraying it off. I'm like, oh my God. This was here? I didn't even, like... The reason why I even had those rugs in the garage right now is because it smells like pee. Like, I'm thinking, okay, he's peeing on a rug, cool, and I picked up the little shit. No, child. There's shit inside the rug. And my baby talking about she want another dog. Dog where? Not in this motherfucking house. Absolutely the fuck not. He goes, The dog is supposed to be go outside to the bathroom, but he, let me start because I want to make videos with this. He's supposed to go inside. I mean, what am I saying? He's supposed to go outside. I take him outside, but so he'll use the bathroom outside, but he'll come inside. And what I noticed is he marks everywhere. Like when we take him outside for our walks, he marks everywhere. And I've seen that that's not good. That's like he's gonna start marking all over the house. And he does. He takes shits in the laundry room. That's his room to take his shit. He pees on a rug in the dining room, and he pees on a rug in the living room. And he'll pee like on my chair. Like it's just too much. I can't take it anymore. So I'm gonna put that nigga on diapers since I'm getting my rugs cleaned. And I won't have to deal with this shit anymore. Or he gotta go. I already know I hate him. How was I filming last time? I think I was filming like this, I'm not gonna lie. I probably was filming with my, I think I was, yeah. I was filming with that for sure, yeah. It's downstairs. Damn, I don't feel like getting it. Hey, I don't feel like getting it, so we're just gonna make do with what we got. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with some Huda Beauty. Huda Beauty. That's so funny. Anyways, so I'm gonna put like on my dark spots. A little bit under my eyes because I do have like some blackness under my eyes. My mustache. There's some blackness there. What else? I'm gonna have spots. I don't really have spots anywhere else like that. But I'm just gonna put on like areas that I do see like a little spot, but it's not serious, so it's right here. I usually have it on my chin area. That's it. Girl, I'm getting older, and you know, when you're getting older, you got that chin hair coming in. So I let that sit a little bit. And then I'm gonna put some, what is this shit called? Primer. Now, I did do it kind of funny. Usually I would put the primer first and then the dark spot corrector, but I forgot. I ain't gonna lie, I forgot. So I'm gonna just do both at the same time, and it's okay. Actually, I'm gonna do this one first and then do it because it's really okay. I think it's gonna be okay. I'm sure it is because I'm a finesser. Okay. What you wanna do? Get you some setting spray and just spray it one time. I'm not gonna lie, should I do my eye first? I don't even know what look I'm going for. Maybe something like this. This is cute. Yeah, okay. I think I'm gonna go for like a look like this, nude lips. I think I'm gonna do my eye first. So let's just, because you want kind of want to like set in that. You want to set in that whatever it's called, you know what I'm saying. Okay, So all you're gonna do is just, apply it. And then I'm just gonna put it here. I would usually have music playing, but I'm on YouTube and I don't want them to ban this live, so I'm not gonna play music. So yeah, it's gonna be quiet. Okay, and then you wanna get this side. I need more brushes. Bro, I was about to buy makeup. I said it was gonna be quiet and I started talking, but I don't care. I was gonna buy more makeup, right? And I'm like, damn, this shit's so fucking expensive. Damn. And that just changed my mind because I have enough. But shit, like, bro, if it wasn't so expensive, I would have so much. But it's so fucking expensive. When I get a man, okay, when I get me a man, which I really don't know when I'm gonna get me a man, but I don't know. I thought about it like, damn, I've been single for a long time. I wouldn't say a long time. I've been single for a while. Okay. We're really doing this now. Okay, cool. Like, that's what you want to do. Like, that's cool with me. Really, I need to get the thing. The thing, girl. Let me go get the things. Actually, let me listen to T.S. Madison. At least they'll be like somebody's talking to me a little bit. I like T.S. Madison. Like, she remind me of when I used to be around these punks all the time, bro. And one thing about gay people, gay black men are so funny. Like, they're so witty, they're funny, they're fast with it. Like, their comebacks are quick. That's what made me learn. Like, I learned from them. So everybody used to be like, oh, you know how to rank. And it was like, I don't know how to rank. I know how to insult. It's a difference. Like, I go for stuff that's actually true and hard and real. I'm not just gonna say, oh, yo, tank head ass. I don't do that. That's ranking. Dumb punks taught me how to insult to the fucking T. Okay? And T.S. Madison, man, oh my God, he said something about Kim Kardashian. He was like, that hoe got some pussy like, come on, you in, let's take you away, bitch. And I'm like, where is that from? Like, damn, where the fuck I know that song? Hocus Pocus. Bitch, that's so funny. I was dying. Like, I didn't even think, like, I'm like, damn, it's hurting my brain. I know this song. Where he got it from? He got it from the movie Hocus Pocus when the witches was singing it and all the kids came with them. He said Kim Kardashian got pussy like that for all the black men. Bitch, I'm gonna put that shit on because he is so stupid. Oh my God, that man is so dumb. Let me put that on. That bitch is so stupid. I'm gonna put it right.
conversations, right? Now, you tap Charlamagne on his shoulder and ask him, is she your friend? Did she call you up? Is she this or the other? No.
I'm back.
But I tapped you on your shoulder and I hit you up and I text your phone and we FaceTime each other.
All right, y'all. Let me get started.
You still salty about that whole period stuff. And I have really been treading lightly on you because I don't want to come off as the angry tranny. And excuse all my trans sisters and brothers that's gonna be watching this or whatever.
All right.
Be talking to these
better so I can make my little content.
I ain't this whole with correct terminology. Bitch, I'm finna talk to these pussy ass motherfucking hoes in layman terms. All right.
Okay.
Charlamagne, when I came to the Breakfast Club, right, we chopped it up, we keyed. You know we ain't have no motherfucking pressure. You know this. We never.
I don't think I got like an orange color.
About before the cameras even start rolling, how me and Claudia used to sit our motherfucking ass together and be roasted y'all, and bitch how y'all thought it was funny. So you know we ain't got no pressure. So obviously, you know that I was not threatening you. Me, what am I threatening you for when you talking about a whole big bad community that I'm also joking and saying I'm a part of the big bad community. So my whole thing is, girl, we already see that you let Miss Hilarious sit next to you over there trying to put jumper cables on your back, but because you are a smart man, you left Miss Hilarious out there in the land of the he's, so that he's just eat her ass up. And here they are.
So I'm gonna use this palette because it has everything.
We already know that the rumors have circulated around Baltimore that nigga named Chris that you was fucking and that you almost had a baby from and you didn't was fucking up the news. So again, when I was supposed to light your ass up the very first time over that period shit, I was supposed to come in swinging like that, but I didn't. I chose a soft route because I was like, I don't want to have pressure with her because we don't have no pressure. I don't want to have pressure with this broad because we don't have pressure. We just have a difference of opinion. But I see what you're doing here. I see what you're doing here. You are transphobic. You are homophobic. You are those things. That every single time that I try to give you an opportunity to very much so not go in that direction with you, you give me another opportunity to be like, damn, she just might be. I feel like that you're an ignorant bitch, and there are ignorant bitches that exist, and you have the right to be an ignorant bitch, and if you are what you are, stand on it. Bitch, just like I stand on it, I got titties at the motherfucking top and dick at the motherfucking bottom, bitch, and I don't play no games with anybody ask me any questions, bitch, and I don't identify as a female, bitch, I can identify as a she-male. I identify as that. So there are no confusions about any of the situation. Just hilarious. Okay? Now, when I was talking to you before about you have some internal shit that you gotta break free from, we all hear the things about you hoes out in the motherfucking streets, just like y'all, we hear about each other. So we hear about you hoes out in the streets, and a lot of you hoes that be having issues with the punks and the trainers and the faggots, because one of y'all niggas done got fucked and sucked on, or done got pumped in, and bitch, you from a city, where you from? Baltimore. You know them Baltimore niggas fucking suck more punks, bitch, than these niggas in Atlanta. And a lot of you hoes get trapped up in it. And not just that, you also have...
That's why I was like, I could never feel no type of way because my ex was punching on a man. Like, bitch, I don't care. That don't got nothing to do with me. I don't know why girls get mad, like, and now they don't like gay men. I love them.
Her plight. I feel her plight. I understand that women feel that they're being policed by womanhood and being inclusive to trans women, and they don't want to do this and the other. You can check any interview. I ain't never came at your neck. And I came to you. To you. I ain't get on the internet doing X, Y, Z. I came to you. Bitch, you know when we say caving in the face, or we're from two different areas, but we know that I wasn't threatening Charlamagne the God. For what? For what? See, the thing about it is, what all the people over there that want to jump on your pussy is that they're
right.
Because I'm a trainee.
You want to put a primer on your lids because
a year ago, if it not was a year ago, was calling for men to protect us.
He yapping too much. Hold on.
Men to protect us, and then you sitting right next to a nigga who bitch, and you jumped in on the bandwagon, hell dragging her, right? Come on, we ain't even really done, right? Then you sit over here with your small back, right? With your small tiny back that you have, bitch, and you let Country Wayne play in your face on fucking Shannon Sharp show and tell you to leave him alone. So you never miss an episode. This. See, the namaste. I received it. Namaste.
All right, I'm ready to start now. So yeah, you want to put a primer on your lids because you don't want it to. You don't want it to break. Some you don't want it to like get oily and then it start going left, whatever. Cool. All right, babies. Okay. Now I'm gonna do this over here.
No, we have not. I would love some of that fried fish. She can see.
This is how I get rid of my color.
Thank you very much.
If I still have color on my
I thank you very much for 222.
My brush. Anyways, I'm gonna put this brown here.
If you put my cash app up there, we wouldn't have to have that argument. Okay, who's that when you're on your page? My cash app is the writer. Okay, it might be, but here it's Tia's Madison. It's Madison. Selfish party of one. Selfish party of one. Presenting. Reporting for duty. Ladies and gentlemen, please make sure that you get your tickets for Fag Talk. Please visit www.fagtalk.com.
Now this,
CHAGTAWL.
I should have never really used this brush,
To get your tickets for
but I'm just gonna go ahead and keep going.
February 29th, your only days with Miss. You told me, you said Maddie is selfish, and it's okay with being selfish. It's okay to pour into your cup, especially when you're a girl who has poured. Let's move this out of the way. Let me go ahead and do this, and then we'll come back to that because I want to highlight this comment. I love when they say, Maddie, you're selfish. It's okay to be selfish, especially when you are a girl that has poured into so many others' cups. Especially when you have poured into so many others' cups, and sometimes you have silently poured into others' cups, so silently, and haven't said a word about it.
Okay, and then you want to just, this will be at the end because I want to put 3 colors.
Drag you, beat you down to the floor.
Okay, let me see.
You know, but then you don't highlight.
This is orange. Yeah, that's like orange.
Poured deeply into the cups of others, like overflowed into the cups of others. You see my platform. You see my platform. My platform most definitely pours into the cups of others, whether I'm paid for it or whether I'm not. There are times that I'm paid for it, there are times that I'm not paid for it. But I've definitely poured into the cups of others. Thanks. But you only really see things or hear things when people, when they've come to the place of, unjust or unfairly or on this and the other. But you like, well, wait a minute, what about all the times? What about that?
Damn, I need to really sit up here and.
That? You don't have any. Oh, okay, I got it. I understand. Right.
I really need to sit here and take my time and find my fucking brushes. I need something like.
But this isn't about me.
Not
This
too
is about
big.
the show that we're doing on the 29th of February, February 29th, Nashville, Tennessee. Okay, at the City Winery. At the City Winery.
I could do
At the
this
City
one.
Winery, live and in color. Get your tickets. There's a QR code down there. Hold the QR code up.
What?
Now, speaking of QR codes, ladies and gentlemen, that big QR code that you see on the screen, oh, please put it up there again. It says scan me. We are currently in the process right now of running a 20% off sale for my perfume, everything. So this is the time now that we are running 20% off everything perfume. Click that QR code that's up there on the screen. Click the QR code there on the screen so that you can get 20% off of 20% off. Again, 20% off of the perfume. You said shipping takes forever. Listen, Durant, I love you, babe. You were one of the first people to get it. And I thank you so much. So
they just banned me from TikTok. I mean, not banned, but they blocked my live, and I wasn't even talking.
The packaging is about to change. The labels are about to change. Just a whole bunch of stuff. I've listened thoroughly to you guys, and I have been one-on-one with the company, and we have made changes. Okay, so right now, 20% off of the perfume right now. Now, the shipping, I hope the shipping don't take forever. You tell me you got shipping problems, and I'm on their ass. You tell me they got shipping problems, I'm on their ass. Oh, you say talking about another brand? Okay, thank you, my baby. But listen, everything that you guys have told me, every problem, every issue that you told me that you've had with the company that I'm partnered with, the reason why I love their company is because they let me create my perfume. They let me create it. And I went back and forth. I have been working on this perfume for a while. I've been working on this perfume for like a year. And then in the last stretch of 6 months, I was down to what I want the smell to smell like, because I know how I smell. And I said, this perfume has to smell exactly like me. And if you guys have got the perfume and you actually met me in person, you guys know that the perfume smells exactly like how I smell. This is exactly how I smell. This right here.
This is pretty.
This
is pretty.
Right here. How I smell.
I'm so sad. Like, why would they do that? I wasn't even talking. What did they do? It says it's not approved. Wow. You know why they blocked me? Because of TS medicine. Like, that's not even fair. Now I can't go live until the 3rd. I shouldn't have put this punk ass nigga on. Like, I was playing. But for real, like, what the fuck? I wasn't even talking. It wasn't me that was being trans. They talking about, what are they? Sexual exploitation and gender-based violence. That was this nigga. That's not fair. I wasn't even talking.
We need a roll-on. We need a body.
Bitch. Now I gotta go live on my other page.
And so I need for you to.
I don't like that. That's not fair. That's not nice.
For the mob, because this is what the mob asking me for. We need this stuff. Now, in the meantime, I will link up with Skin Potion because I know how Skin Potion product is amazing. When I say the Skin Potion product is amazing, Skin Potion product is extremely amazing. And paired with everything, it just takes that shit to another level. I says, what's the QR code? Mo, put the QR code back on put it back on my face, Mo.
I ain't gonna lie, I might have to just let y'all go because I need to see.
Why did you take it down, put it back? They didn't get it. How do you know? They didn't. Scan me. Mo, stop taking it down. Hey, this why you ain't got no girl now. Put it back. Put it back on my face. Put it back.
We're gonna keep it simple. A nice little orange and a nice little brown. Okay?
You'll tell me when to take it off? I will. Okay.
And then I might put like a little speck of gold. You know what I'm saying? This is speck.
I haven't gotten all of it yet. Okay. Let me know when you finish. Okay. Oh my God. Now, no, I'm not done. No. How long do you want it? I need it up as long as I need it. Put it back. Now, while you're I'll do that, I need you to write down in the comments what the code is. Maddie 20. MADDIE 20. Maddie 20. Maddie 20. Oh my God. You not finished?
They blocked me on my other page.
Scam me, Mo.
I don't even understand why they blocked. I didn't even have nothing. I didn't even say anything. I was literally quiet. I was quiet as a mouse. And they.
How long were you tired? Ladies, if you got no pussy that never gets tired, put them on the chair. Ladies, if you got good pussy and you never get tired, put them one in the chair. And ladies, you can have that too with your lady. If you got good pussy and don't never get tired, ladies, put them one in the motherfucking chair. And look at all my ladies out there. See, Mo? Look at all my ladies. That goes a lot. But they come to you every hour talking about I want to. Y'all want to be sick and tired. Y'all ladies got your pussy out there in the chair.
My baby was calling me, but we're not talking today. You're gonna go spend time with your family.
Pussy be getting tired. Oh, who told you that? I don't even got a pussy. I know that's not the truth.
You're gonna go spend some time with your family.
Oh, wait a minute, somebody put it too. Oh my God. Then somebody said, listen, I ain't even gonna allow my pussy. Aaron said, I ain't even gonna allow my pussy. Thank you for being truthful. Thank you for being truthful. Oh my God. Oh.
Moy. His name is Moy. Mo.
So, guys, I'd like to ask y'all a question, and I want y'all to be truthful and honest with me.
He always sounds like he finishing like.
You guys want me on Foxo? Y'all want me on Foxo? Let us know. Let us know. I have a really good time on Foxo. What is Miss Big? What is it's her Craig. Craig, the one that just be well. Say y'all. They say yes. Y'all saying no. Yeah, so people will say. Oh, listen. I want to explain something to y'all. Why they say too filtered? You said they're too filtered. What? Here's the thing about me being filtered when I occupy other people's spaces. I filter when I occupy other people's spaces because I understand that it's not my platform. And I know that I can't say, motherfucker, kiss my ass, suck my dick, fuck you, punk, pussy, bitch, ragged ass. I can't talk about people's kids over there. I can't read I can't read the way that I want to over there because that's not my place. I know one thing
Should I put like a little color right here?
Has to understand. Did Craig go outside? The one thing that the mob has to understand that no matter where I go, that whether it's Drag Race, whether it's MTV, whether it's Paramount Plus, whether it's BTV.
I think I'm going to put a little color right there.
AMC Plus. I can't take the raw TS Master to that place because they don't understand that. And they can't. The raw TS Master is an unfiltered, uncontrolled entity that we own, that we can have here with each other. Right. So I feel that I could be like a permanent rotating guest. Plus, y'all know I be working. Bitch, I be filming. I be hosting. Someone asked me yesterday, they said, T.S. Master, what do you think, who do you think you are? What do you think you are? And my answer was, I am an entertainer. I'm not just a comedian. I'm not just a content creator. I'm not a YouTuber. I'm not just these things. Like, I can occupy every space. And I like to occupy every space all at the same freaking time. And I don't like being locked into a space where I can't do everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna give.
I know I'm gonna put like some highlight there.
I'm a Libra. I can mess with anything. I'm fluorescent beige. I'm still black, but I'm fluorescent beige. I can fit into anything. I'm a one size fit all.
I say Jack.
Oh, I like that Mo. See, Mo, that's why I love Mo, because he's so respectful of my identity. He's so respectful of my pronouns, because he knows all he sees is she, her, and her. That's all he sees. Right, Mo? That's it. I don't understand why people can't get out there in the world. Disrespect people. Exactly what it is. I haven't told Mo one time to change his Muslim beliefs. Now, once have I said, when have I ever told you I was Muslim? It's not, you gotta understand now.
That man not even Muslim, and you trying to use him as an example. That's hilarious. My makeup is the quickest part of me getting dressed. 15 minutes, that's pushing it in. I am not a makeup artist. I just enjoy doing makeup. Honestly, my makeup.
I don't even know what to say.
I've never done anybody else's but my own, so.
Mo, how much do you tap into your feminine side? Do you tap into it at all?
What defines my feminine side?
I don't know. Do you just tap into your feminine side at all? As a heterosexual identified man.
Like, the reason I'm asking is because what is considered the feminine side? Like,
I can do my makeup quick, but like for work, and not even like it takes me like 45 minutes to just do my makeup for work. But if you, I don't know, I'm just be quiet. I feel like makeup takes longer than that. Why the fuck this nigga keep barking? I feel like makeup take longer than that, but you know, everybody can do their own thing, you know? But usually I know that if you want a beat face, baby, it's gonna take you 40 minutes. Maybe an hour, 40 minutes. It's gonna take you some time. It's not quick. The longest thing usually is my eyebrows. Everything else is like that.
Guess what? Speaking of Muslim stuff, we're just going to jump right on into Fact Talk, and we're going to start out with our first subject on Fact Talk. Tiffany Haddish. We need 30 seconds. Get it together. Give us 30 more. Give us a countdown. Let's break.
I just want to add a little highlight. I might just put a little bit more. I really want something to make it one day because I feel like I don't really know how to. You just gotta practice. Trust me, it took me until I was like in my 30s to know how to start doing my makeup. These girls are starting like 10. Okay? My baby is still 10 and she like does like little stuff, you know? You have to practice.
Oh, there we go. Oh, great. Oh my God, look how backward you look. I know. You look like a young man. I am.
There's been times that I was looking like a straight fucking drag queen.
I am.
Straight drag queen. There's nothing I could do. I look crazy, you know, but I had to practice.
Now that could do it. Bitch. When I was in London back in October, people thought, or November.
Like when I used to do hair,
people thought I was 32.
The girls was talking about me, child. I call it the ugly phase. You gotta go through your ugly phase. Like, oh, the girls were talking about me. They were like, oh, girl, your hair's so ugly, you know, making fake subliminal statuses. And my hair is not ugly anymore. It's an ugly phase you gotta go through. And you know what they're doing? Paying somebody to do their hair. Hey, whatever.
They know how to fuck stuff. Oh, you get you a bitch that I know how to fuck. Maybe not the young boy. But when you got grown woman pussy. But see, I have the stamina of a young boy too. I do too. Oh my God. Oh my God. God, too funny.
But just know, like,
y'all did they take us all these progressives and dreamers? Can I say that?
If they do decide to pick up on doing hair or makeup, you're ahead of them. Just look at it like that. Now they gotta catch up to me. Everybody that used to have it like a status about me or talking about me, now they gotta catch up to me.
Or in a few words.
It'd be like that.
It's definitely brother and sister. Like we go back and forth like there wasn't Brenda. Where my academicians? Go, bitch, you know, bitch, listen, where my academicians? I want to know who is Brenda and who is Beowulf? Oh, bitch, you Beowulf. Oh, okay.
Okay. Because I had a little friend that she does hair. And when I say, man, they was making statuses about this girl. I mean, I used to feel so bad. Because she was just she was starting off. And Dad would, now that host booked, busy. Listen, she ain't let that shit discourage her. Her.
Well, most of us were indoctrinated, so. Yes.
She just didn't. You got to do the same thing. You got to practice. I tell my daughter that all the time. Like, it's not going to happen. She want to do nails. She know how to design real good, but she doesn't really know how to do the application. Girl, you 10. You're not going to know. And you got to practice. And sometimes she gets discouraged. I'm like, you are 10. Imagine if you keep going and you at the age of 20, baby, you gonna have them little girls coming in and out my house. I know you is. You gonna have me get a suite for you or some shit. I ain't know my child. Right, not that one. That one, she's going to be a business owner. I know her.
And a lot of you have lots of opinions. A lot of you have lots of things to say. Here's your time to get paid for what you say. www.payforyoursave.com. Now, we're not going to keep giving you these years, because one day I'm just going to finish and I'll talk to y'all about this. and then what's going to happen is it's going to go up from $100. That was the introductory price. We just introduced it again, people coming off the holidays, trying to get to tax season. This is an amazing way to make money. And like she said, you get paid for your opinion. So it could be on anything. Like if you're a cigarette smoker, they have studies for that. If you're a dick sucker, I don't know about that.
I don't know about that.
You've never seen a dick sucking survey?
No.
Well, I must have signed up for the wrong thing.
He's so fucking stupid.
I mean, you did get paid, but, you know, it wasn't. What's the next time?
I feel like it's missing like a flair. You know what I mean? Like something. I just don't really know what it is.
It's an amazing way if you've lost your job to make extra money. You just visit the website that's scrolling down here at the bottom and use that promo code. It is an amazing way. You wouldn't steer you wrong. And, you know, when I come to the end of that, I come with the truth at all times. What? You know, I was so to stick hooves in the podcast. What? Well, we need 30 seconds so I can do it and get off my chest. Yeah, 30 seconds, Bo. Please. 30 seconds.
And that's another thing that's hard. Well, it's not hard for me, but that's another thing that kind of slows me up. Finding colors for my eyeshadow. I swear. That shit just be like, oh my God, what color?
Sometimes you want to just be a mess, and then you just be like, nah, it's not for the world. It's not. It is for us. Y'all, I want to tell y'all, we so fucked up right now. It's ridiculous. Listen, and I had breakfast and lunch, and I even juiced this morning. My girl Chronicles of Kim K. Wait, where is that right here? She said I made $2,000 this month. I'm telling you, I wouldn't steer you wrong. I wouldn't just tell you this just to be telling you. This is not just a selling ploy. Like this, for me, it was really something to give back to you guys for supporting us the way that you do. You guys come out to our shows. You send Cash App, you send Zelle, you support Patreon. So
they full of shit. Let me tell you what it is. It's just a survey, and you're not gonna always get surveys. I didn't pay for it. I'm just saying. I'm just letting you know what it is because I do it, but you don't have to pay them to do it. You can literally type surveys, pay for surveys, and it'll come up. And those surveys is probably the same ones that they're getting, and they're just forwarding it to you.
We had gone over the schedule. We said we were going to do Monday. We said we were going to do Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So if y'all want to throw tomatoes at someone's house, it's smoke.
No, we share the responsibility for that.
No, God,
you weren't working last week either.
What? When I sent out a group text saying we were confirming for this week of Fag Talk, we said Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and everybody.
I just asked for Monday off. That's all I asked.
But everybody got agreed, right? And then when I circled back on Sunday.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
For Monday, because I'm a professional. I gotta tell a professional. Ass eater, bad. Lover, bad. Stamina, yes. Moneymaker, indeed. And you're a professional fag. Popular, that's gossip. That's so much fun. And so when I circle back, Mo was giving very much so, oh, I can't today because I had to work. That's all I said. Like, we're going to get circled down. This ain't work. This ain't work. You know, a chip over here. Listen, I don't think to my last situation that somebody said that I didn't pay them, but that's not true. I didn't say you didn't pay me. Nobody else disagreed about that.
I've never said you have never paid me.
Did you say not to buy that?
Yes, I do say that.
Oh, okay. He will be receiving his 1099 once we configure all of his years work together. Because I'm filing 2021, 2022, and 2023 all this week. This week. Look, Eric did here said, nigga, this is your job.
I have multiple jobs.
It's that Nigerian spirit.
That's it. Majority of the Haitian people are like,
Can you not at least get our ethnicity together, please?
Oh, so you mean that Haitians are not descendants of Nigeria?
They might not be from Nigeria. They could be from
all people come from Nigeria.
I'm from Kangaroo.
6% Nigerian. All black people come from Nigeria, even Trey. I did my what's it called? Your 21 and me. Your 23 and me. I said 3 years behind. Hold on, Eric, you said 23 years behind, sweetie. When you are a legitimate business, you can take up to 3 years to file your taxes.
Thank you.
Wait, what was he talking about? He said 3 years behind something like that. When you're a legitimate business, you can take 3 years and file your taxes every 3 years. You can do that. You don't have to do it once though. every year. If you get you some business literacy, and so you won't be able, you won't make these types of jabbing. It's 3 years. And you can do up to 5 personal.
Boop. Should have mind your business.
Pure fuel.
Thank you. Don't think about it, baby.
I've been in business a long time, and I know y'all have let some people come through and make videos and statements about T.S. Madison. All you have seen me do is win. I haven't been locked up. I haven't been. There hasn't been any tax leave and all of the things.
I'm thinking if I should add a color.
You may not, and however,
Like I want something bright kind of here. But I'm just gonna wait to see like where we're going with this. But I think I would like a color there. If not, I'm gonna put some. If not, I'm gonna put some. I think this is too thick.
Y'all listen to what they say about me.
Hold on.
When they shit all of this come out. You're watching the wrong channel. Let's continue. So we were talking about the show, and we were also talking about Tiffany Haddish. And when we talk about
All right, I want to put some glitter, something bright. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get. I'm gonna use some of this trophy. It's a highlighter. Sometimes I use it on my eyes though, since it's like really pigmented.
And you have to read the room because it's important. I know she was trying to be funny and stuff like that. Girl, no, that's not the home alarm system. I'm not on Jack.
No shade to the girls that are. I'm just not.
So when I looked at that, I was like, sister, you have to read the room. Here's the thing for me, and I'm gonna say something, then I'm gonna expeditiously. I don't even be that elected about that. I'm gonna expeditiously lead this conversation. You haven't seen my views and opinions on Palestine, Israel, any of that, because me personally, this is just me personally. This isn't how anybody needs to govern themselves. But me personally, when it comes down to political stuff regarding things that I have been embedded in biblically, I stay away from that because I'm in a process currently right now of questioning things that have been taught to me. Again, I'm in a process currently right now of questioning things that have been.
Okay, so it's pretty.
I think there's a point, and I talk about this, I've talked about this before. We all have, especially when you're queer, we have to separate what we've been taught to believe about religion from what we know to be true for ourselves. Like, we have to separate that. You know what I mean? Because we were taught so much about what you're supposed to do versus what you're not supposed to do. And a lot of that stuff was passed down to us through religion. So I've always said that I'm a spiritual person, not a religious person. I don't really subscribe to all of these ideas that are written in the Bible. Again,
now it's given sunset.
You reach all the way back to slavery.
It's pretty.
A lot of that stuff was given to us by white folks because they colonized. And so Desmond Tutu was famous for saying, when white folks showed up in Africa, they were holding the Bible and we had all of the land. And then at some point, but by the time they left, we were holding the Bible and they had all of the land. Because we got caught up in religion. We got caught up in religion. And when you think about all these wars that happened, excuse me.
When they arrived in Africa, was it the King James Version that she first started to read?
Okay, we're gonna leave that alone. Let me see. Maybe I might add something. I don't know.
But you know, but the thing is, it's like, I don't even remember what I was saying.
Because you wanted to be a mess.
I don't even know what I was saying.
Now I'm gonna do lashes, and I'm going to do liner. And the reason why I like to do that first before I start my makeup is because I tear now. Like, I be tearing and it'll fuck up my concealer. And bitch, I be like so mad. So I do it first. So that way if I tear, I don't have to worry about making, I don't have to worry about nothing, like, you know. So let's go.
If you go far enough back, somebody white.
My favorite eyeliner, Kat Von D. Right? Oh, this Ruby Kisses? Well, my favorite liner is Kat Von D, but here it is right here.
If you were to ask people out there,
I love that you said ask and not ask.
I do have some knowledge.
I've told you before.
Some knowledge.
Yes. Somebody said it passed down trauma. Exactly.
So if you were to ask people out there, what was we as Black people, what was our first connection with religion and spirituality? What was the first thing?
Well,
You gotta get more.
People did have religion, but Africans, before we were brought to this country, celebrated many gods. Right? It wasn't just one. It wasn't a Christian God. They were pagan.
But the Bible says.
All right, so
Well, who wrote that?
I like to just.
And how many times has that been rewritten?
Have no other gods before me. Meaning that there was an existence of other beliefs and other gods. However, there's one true deity.
God's among the other gods.
So my thing is, why have people made Wudan, like people write in the comments, Wudan, why have they deemed that evil and witchcraft? What do you think about it? Because I know
What was that word you said?
witchcraftery.
Witchcrafter?
Yes. Conjuring. Because there's three bitches I know right now that I with their name, bro. First, middle, last, and their YouTube channel on.
Two.
Honestly, I think it's how you use it, which makes it good or evil. It's just like saying, it's not what you do, it's how you use it what makes it good or evil. It's not
How you use what?
anything. I think that's what makes it good or evil. I mean, technically, if you want to think about it, the miracles in the Bible are kind of, sort of what you, and I'm not trying to
Wing.
be controversial, but it's sort of kind of a witchcraft
Hi.
type thing. Why? Because there's certain things that play into
I usually like a big line, because I have hooded eyes, as you can see. Right, look.
He got a church. I don't have a church.
So I usually do big lines, a big eye line, because when I put on these big old lashes, I still want you to see that I got eyeliner. So sometimes I'll go like, you know.
Who is Reverend Jolly?
But today, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna keep it simple.
But that name is not Jolly.
All this time I've been calling him Mr. Johnson, you've been letting me call him Mr. Johnson.
See what I mean? I'm about to start tearing. That's why I put that shit on.
Reverend Jolly, he pressed this son around.
Your pussy. Bring the camera, son. Bring the camera. Are the young girls who want to make life with pussy. Your pussy will perish with you in hell. May your pussy perish with you. May your smooth pussy, clean your pussy, and tight pussy perish with you.
That is disgusting.
I wanted to lay hands on you. It was the tonality in his voice, the way he screamed at the camera, and his fingers. Oh, I'm in y'all. I was like, I didn't hope I didn't read it. No, I want to watch it again.
Your pussy. Bring the camera, son. Bring the camera. Are the young girls who want to make life with pussy. pussy perish with you. May your smooth pussy, clean pussy, and tight pussy perish with you.
Did he say slut pussy?
Smooth, smooth.
Uh,
I want to be the first lady in the church.
you want him to get hold of your transmission fluid?
Yes, God, I wanted to tell him to bleed me Canada. Bleed me Canada. Could you have any more?
Are we fucking?
Whatever you do. Because I think you're allowed to.
I have a Patreon.
A home movie?
Girl, I be trying to fight.
I mean, because I think you're allowed to.
No.
Not on video you won't. But you have.
It matters. I typically attract bottoms.
Me too.
And I don't get into all of this
If
these categories and
you
things.
just skipped over what I said. Me too.
Oh, I heard you. All I know is when we get naked, I'm gonna get what I need. You call yourself whatever you want to call yourself. But there are plenty of people walking around here who consider themselves a top.
That you converted.
Okay.
Who did the bending?
Who did the bending? Oh, I like that. So many people that I topped. Who did the bending? Ooh, that was sexy. I don't know how people do that bending shit. I did that shit one time, baby. Long time ago. And I said, never again.
So, Greg, you don't do the bending. You don't do the bending?
That's what I don't typically have conversations about sex.
Well, we're here on the show. So back to Tiffany. Oh, we done Tiffany up. Because I'm not sitting. Listen, one thing about me, I know when to stick my toe in and get out. That's the difference between me and all the other girls. I know where I'm gonna stick my toe in and go.
Right.
I listen, the water's warm. I don't need to get in or it's cold. I don't need to go in there for a swim. I'm going just fine.
Right.
I know when to tip my toe in and get out. I said what needed to be said. I just think that she didn't read the room, especially with the climate that's going on right now around Palestine and Israel. Like, this is not the time that you make jokes about the situation. Actually, if you were going to have conversations about it, you should have clearly had that in your home. As public figures, I see people write in my comment section constantly about what is your opinion on Palestine and Israel? What is your opinion? I'm like, listen.
Okay, we're gonna let that.
Don't ask me that.
Because we're not done.
What I do know, because I don't know what's going on. But what I do know is this: the killing of women, innocent women and children, is heinous to me. I don't give a fuck who did it. It's heinous to me, killing of women, innocent women, and innocent children. That's awful to me. Because when we really get into the thick of the whole thing that's going on right now, because right now we're currently under a cyber attack. All of us AT&T customers had it not been.
But here's it.
Hold on, I gotta get this out. Go ahead. All of us AT&T customers right now, currently, right now, in this motherfucking moment, we're under a cyber attack right now. Only AT&T? It's gonna trickle. Give it a moment. We're under a cyber attack right now, bitch. And we in this bag right here, and have a bag over there that's straight. We don't have anything to do. We don't have bunkers, and we don't have these things that we'll be able to fall into because, you know what I'm saying, because, this shit is going on in the world. We don't have those bunkers. We're innocent people that don't have anything to do with what's going on. Nothing. But when the BOMB drops,
Bitch, you would have thought I'm going somewhere. I'm not going nowhere. I don't know why.
and we don't have
Why?
and the people that are arguing about the things,
I'm spraying all this setting spray like I'm going
they
somewhere.
are arguing about the things,
But I'm just, you know how you just know your makeup gonna look so pretty?
and who have the
So you
control
just
when
doing
we
it.
the bunkers to do it all over again. Once the dust
But yeah,
settles,
if you going out, set and spray in between. In between what you're doing. So if you're gonna put a foundation, set and spray. Concealer, set and spray. Highlight says like just keep putting your setting spray.
But do you want to see the
Not
video?
every time, not everything, but you know what I mean.
Leave
Like,
the world behind.
Yeah.
Remember, there was a bunker in there.
And so here's the video.
If you live in the West and don't have a bunker,
shit.
what do you think about this? NATO has warned civilians to prepare for conflict and make sure to have equipment to survive the first 36 hours of what may come. According to the head of NATO Military Committee, Admiral Rob Bauer, it's not a given that we are in peace. And this is why NATO countries are preparing for a conflict with Russia and terror groups. The British government also confirmed that we are in a pre-war era. British Defence Minister Grant Shapps noted that the world could be engulfed by multiple wars involving Russia, China, North Korea and Iran in the next 5 years. And the NATO has to increase its defence
And make sure you
to
get
at
that
least
neck.
2% of national income.
Get that neck.
And just a week ago, Sweden's defence officials asked citizens to prepare for war and an end to 210 years of peace. Is this why billionaires?
Okay.
So, we're looking at all of this right here. We, the regular people, that's why I'm living my life right now. Bitch, I'm spending my money. I'm going on my trip. I'm doing my thing. I'm fucking the niggas that I want to love. I'm going to follow the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, NATO.
Okay.
It's-
Now,
We're already, honey, we're windmilling out here in these streets.
now you want to just add your concealer.
We're currently windmilling in these streets.
Right.
We don't got nothing to do with that. I don't know what the fuck going on in Russia. I really don't give a fuck. I hope they eat their blood sausage and with cornbread and soup and stay warm in the winter. I don't know what's going on. I ain't got no people. I don't know the people.
You know, I will say this. I echo what you said.
Now,
about
some people do put it here,
when you just-
but I am going to put it there.
villages,
Okay. But I'm not going to put
women,
this bright
children,
color.
Whatever.
Well, I am.
And I don't want to see anybody getting killed.
Ah, so stupid.
Any type of warfare, right? Any type of genocide. But correct me if I'm wrong. I don't remember
Okay.
seeing all of this kind of fuss and conversation when genocide is always happening in these different countries in Africa. Like, I've never seen this type of consistent communication across social media, across the news, when this same sort of atrocity is
Now, you want it to
in
sit
various countries.
just a little bit. Do your other things first, like
where is all of this
your contour, your bronzer.
and outpouring of concern?
Okay, I like to put two different ones.
I echo the sentiments that
Echo the sentiments of what's the guy name?
touchdown.
Kanye.
Oh, not the touch guy, this moment guy. But you know, again, I'm not saying that what's happening in Palestine, it should be. I'm not saying that. But see, this is what happens when I have conversations like this. Some, not all, of the white folks that are watching think that I'm racist. No. I just want equality. I just don't want to see a disparity in what happens with black folks and what happens with white folks. I'm just clear about that, and I just call it out. So it's not about me being racist, because I want peace and tranquility for all people. But I'm going to definitely speak up and speak out when my own people are not getting our fair comeuppance.
Shit, I kind of overdid it here. I gotta make it match. Okay, it's matching. All right, now I do this. See how I have two different contours. I do a more lighter contour on my nose because I don't like that much definition on my nose, if that makes
We
sense.
should get our just due.
The comeuppance.
I don't like that, but feel free to, do you. But I'm not that kind of, I don't like that. I can't, I just don't like it. It's not for me.
Because y'all care about crescendo a little bit.
Listen, every time I looked up, crescendo was coming down my
So-
Let's care about comeuppance. So so we don't get it wrong. Alexa,
Yes.
how do you spell comeuppance?
Comeuppance is spelled C-O-M-P-U-P-P-A-N-C-E.
Somebody, look.
Thank you.
Look what you look. So here, come you pit. Wait. Come you pit. I can't take it.
So while you're on Twitter, because I'm on my Twitter right now, I have to say, comeuppance.
It's kind of how I liked it. Now, if you want a little bit more definition, then you could just do a line on
Oh my
top.
God. But yes, I mean, that's just how I
Maybe.
feel about it. But I did see Tiffany, because I follow her on Instagram. And I saw her on her plane with her cocktail, which made me think about what Monique said in that Club Shay Shay interview. If you had a husband, maybe you wouldn't have the DUI. But, you know, I thought about that with her drink, and she said she was on her way to, you know, Israel.
Because I'm not fully versed in the things, I have no conversation about it.
And both.
Because I'm not fully versed in it.
She's fully versed in other things.
I am.
Okay. Now,
Fully,
I'm
fully versed.
well,
In other things.
well versed.
What are some of those other things you're
now you
versed
just
in?
want to add yours.
Bottoming, flip flopping.
Okay.
What about cum swapping?
I don't have any education in that. Or swallowing.
Boom.
Or swallowing. I have no education in that. Or
I like to
swallowing.
put a little darker color on
I don't
top.
have any education in it.
Oh, but you have the experience.
Enough for me not to want throat cancer.
No, do you know what cum swapping is?
It's called snowball.
Oh, yes.
A milkshake.
Okay.
I can't do that.
Now for my contour, you wanna, this part you wanna blend up. Okay, blend up. So that's what I do. I blend up. See how I'm blending up? Blending up.
You can do it in anywhere.
Well, definitely not in Atlanta.
Why not in Atlanta?
Oh, because Atlanta is
The only time you wanna blend down, my God. The only time you wanna blend down is your neck. But you wanna blend up. Okay, blend up. And then here, just blend down.
Bro, I don't want no parts of that.
Oh.
And make sure you go all the way down. Like smooth. Because there's been times, that's what I'm saying, practice, where I'll do the contour and I think I'll go like this. And bitch, my face is one color and like I have this dark shadow under my neck. Girl. I would look, I don't know. I would just be so sad. Like, oh. Oh my God, what did I do? Now, this is where you can put the contour here.
How about you do it? How about you just do it with somebody that you know and trust? I mean,
And still do it blindly. The person that you know and trust, may be a part of a come up.
oh my God.
Hair on my face.
Give us this Wendy Williams.
So let's talk about it, Craig. Alright, so I'm gonna play devil's advocate here.
Which one? Because we got like 3 stores.
Well, that's what we're gonna talk about. Before we go on to Wendy Williams, please put the QR code up there for those people that are coming up here. We have a 20% off sale for the everyday
Okay,
Perfect
other
by
side.
Miss Madison. If you want to smell like everything, scan that code right there on your screen.
And get
right now.
here
We got a
too by your
20%
ear,
off
okay?
sale Until there's nothing left. There's only minimal amount left because I'm getting ready to launch something else. I'm getting ready to launch something else.
So that was called?
No, it's not called something else. I'm getting ready to launch something else. It's called Everything More.
Mm-hmm.
Everything More.
Okay, and then this side too.
Of more's dark, because it's going to be a darker skin.
Mm-hmm.
This is fruity and airy and lighty and stuff. This is going to be more of a darker smell that you put up under your neck. Yeah.
Well, what about the customers that don't have guns?
Yeah. You just don't see it. Have you ever seen a clit? It's a small
Okay.
Yes, I know. But
You,
And
hold
then-
on, let's talk about this since we're here. Then we're gonna go with
Contour.
Since we're in the same area. Have you ever seen a clip of
Yeah.
a small penis? I saw an erect clip and I was like,
mm-hmm.
That's
the way that
disgusting.
The creator, the benevolent one, the omnipotent, omnipotent, omnipresent one,
Mm-hmm.
designed us. That we're saying we just fluffed around. The plumbing was fluffed in.
Right.
But the clip, I saw an erect clip and I was like, no.
An
From a
erect
biological,
click.
standpoint,
Yep.
correct me if I'm wrong, 'cause I know we got some pre-med majors in here, and we got some all-time know-it-alls too. But I think when every person is born, every fetus is born, I think developmentally speaking, don't we all start off with like, no, but you start off with like scrotum or something, and then it turns into a vagina.
No, I think that we started off female.
Maybe it starts
I
off
think we
female,
start
and
off
then
female.
and then it forms. Somebody help me out.
I think we started out.
We start off as one or the other.
All right.
And then
Now it's time to do your.
Yeah.
okay, Lynette says we start with it's female. Right, it all starts off as the same. And then as you continue to and see, this is why I believe that that's why I believe in this whole idea of
Okay, so-
trans identity. Because even though there are trans men and there are trans women, I do believe that sometimes, and this is just me saying it just to put it into like layman terms, I think sometimes the wires cross, if that makes sense, right? You know, like some people are born intersex, or what we used to know as
Hermaphrodites. Yeah.
where you're born with a penis and a vagina, and that's on the outside of the body that you can see. But sometimes that doesn't happen. I think sometimes that rewiring or that recrossing happens internally. And I think that's why you sometimes have trans women, you sometimes have trans men. You know what I mean? And so that's what helped me understand it so many years ago. It was just like, well, you know, so when people say, well, God would make those mistakes. Well, how do you explain people born with a vagina and a penis then? It can happen on the inside too, right? That's what I think.
I do too.
Boom. And then we'll get to like how you're gonna take care of your face, okay?
A butch cream. That a butch cream. What is that? What was it ass? Oh my God. That allows himself to get educated on it instead of saying that don't have nothing to do with it.
Exactly.
And I think that the problem in our homosexual community, in our community, because I need to stop saying LBGT, because you got to.
And then I like to connect it, so I go like that.
Because the T is the only thing that is an identifier in our community.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're gonna get to Wendy because we are the same.
We're making this in the same area.
Yes.
Right, they're connected. They're sanguine.
Okay.
Hold on. What is it, Greg?
Sanguine. Alexa, what is sanguine?
Boom.
Term sanguine.
So you look like that.
Adjective to
Like
describe
that.
someone who's cheerfully optimistic or confident.
No.
It can also refer to a blood red color.
No, sanguine means related by blood.
Blood red. Right. I'm hearing you.
Right. Come on, pop up time TV. That's it, sanguine. That's it.
My bad, y'all. I'm just gonna have to
I like that you
get on my knees for a little bit.
that
My butt hurt.
understand because
I said I was gonna get a new chair.
Because
I need something with like some back support to get older.
Our community, that is an identity,
Mm-hmm.
right? Now,
Okay, and then do this.
again, let me say this: the T
Trans.
in our community is the only area of our community that's an actual identity,
Right.
not a sexual orientation.
Correct.
Lesbian, sexual orientation. Gay, sexual orientation. Bi, sexual orientation. Trans, identity. Because I can be a transsexual and also be heterosexual. I can be a transsexual and also be bi. I can be a transsexual and also be gay.
So if you were bi, you would be attracted to men and women. You know what I mean?
Oh, I gotta stand up.
Yeah.
Well, why do you look like that?
Because I'm not gay.
I said if you were bi,
I don't need you to do that to answer that.
well, I was just, you know, communication
Girl,
is
fuck it. My butt hurts. Too much booty back there. All right.
You got and how much titties you got? I don't want it. I'm not gay.
Is there a difference between transsexual and transgender?
Yes.
Okay, can you help us out? Miss Tam.
Yes, Miss Tim is
Miss
about
Tam, can you help us?
Miss Tim is about to do the best that she can.
Okay. All right, y'all. My bad. Shit, my butt was killing me.
That's
Okay.
all right. They let you do the best you can.
Yeah.
Now,
Miss Timothy. Miss Timothy.
now you could just do this.
Miss Timothy. Miss Timothy is about to do the best that she can.
Yes. Come on, Timothy.
And the best that she can do is let you know that I'm transgender.
Okay.
I haven't had sexual reassignment surgery.
So that means trans what?
I think that when you're transsexual,
It's mean you've changed it.
yes,
Right. When you've had the surgery.
yes.
Transgender is when you have.
I mean, well, now the way that how the words have changed and stuff like that, because I remember I used to tell everyone I was a pre-operative. I was a pre-op transsexual.
Pre-operation for those of you that
Yes,
watch.
that's before the SRS. So now.
Sexual reassignment surgery.
Reassignment surgery. So now I say that I'm transgender because, my gender identity is trans. I don't identify as a female.
Right.
I don't identify as a female.
You identify as trans woman.
Right.
Right. Because female means born a girl.
Born a female.
Born female. Right.
So I don't identify at all as a female. I have no female, I don't identify at all as female. Now, there are some transgender women or transsexuals that identify as female. I am not one of them.
Okay. So what you're saying is there are trans women who are like you, have a penis still, transgender, but then there are who identify as female, and then there are transsexuals who have had the surgery, who also identify as female.
Yeah.
And you're saying you don't do that?
No, I am a transgender one because I still identify, I identify as transgender. And not only identify as transgender, I still have my anatomy.
Correct.
And I don't want to rid myself of my anatomy.
And you don't want
I don't want to rid myself of my anatomy.
to
And I'm okay with that. But my pronouns are still he, her, and hers. If you fuck up and say Timothy, it's Miss. M-R-S, M-I-S-S, M-S is still Miss Timothy to you. Oh, we won't have any conversation.
Okay, I know I look crazy.
Okay,
That's one thing about it, baby. You gotta trust the process. Okay. Now I'm gonna do my nose.
cul-de-sac. We may not be on the same street, but we are in the same subdivision.
You're in the same cul-de-sac.
Yes.
Okay, the same neighborhood association.
So according to the things that are going on right now, Miss Wendy Williams is suffering from dementia. So she may not even remember what she did. Is she the mid? Let me stop being shady before y'all get it together.
It's a frontal lobe dementia, where she's starting to lose parts of her memory.
I mean, but we could see that. We could see that transpiring on the show. Like I used to watch the show, like, yeah, did she forget something?
Yeah.
Now here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, let me play devil's advocate here. Do we feel bad?
Yes. Stop being nasty.
Do we feel bad for her? Wendy has came through and she's worked a mini life. I'm waiting for it to happen to Tasha K. I'm sitting with my legs crossed waiting for us to receive the story. Because the seeds that you plant in the ground, you think you're not gonna harvest? Well, we don't see the comments. You're in your phone.
I feel bad for her. I understand that she was just doing her job. Damn. That don't mean I want her to suffer. She didn't kill nobody. She was just reporting the
You
news.
can run it like a marathon. I'm waiting for the many things to happen to Tasha Day. The many things to happen.
Period.
Waiting. I'm not hoping and praying and wishing, but that bitch definitely plants seeds of discord in the ground. She definitely plants discord seeds in the ground. She's definitely unloyal. She's definitely messy. She's
All right.
definitely shy. She's definitely shy.
Now I'm gonna put my lashes because, like I told you guys, I tear, so I have to put lashes.
You sing some of the artists. I'm waiting for it. I'm not hoping and wishing for it. My prayer for all of the people that are deep in my enemies, I pray that God knows exactly what they deserve.
I'm gonna just reuse lashes that I already have. If you know, you know. Just get you some
You planted the seed in the ground. Water it and let
get you some lashes from like Amazon.
Correct. Tasha K is no Whitney. She's not.
I will say, if Wendy Williams was in her prime when this whole thing happened with TD Jakes and Puffy,
I was thinking if I should add 2 lashes, but I'm not going anywhere, you guys. Like,
and this Tyler Perry and Christian Keys thing,
it don't make no sense for me
she
to
would have
even do
been
that.
all over. But I do feel bad. I mean, did she do a lot of things that were really mean-spirited and evil? And I don't like to see black folks act like this to each other. I really don't.
I know. However, whatever you place in the ground, it shall sprout up. Whatever seed you plant in the ground, it will grow into a crop, and you will have to harvest it.
I agree. I mean, I don't like when we handle each other like that. Like, one thing you don't see me post, I don't post black folks fighting.
No, I don't like to see black folks. I don't like to see black folks fighting and stuff. But I'm also not wishing any ill on Whitney Williams. But there are other people who have, there are people out there whose lives she invaded and who thinks she done things to, that have wrote her name on 3 eggs and laid them on the side of her bed. And now they come up and it's happened.
Right.
But it's not because you wrote her name on an egg or 3 eggs and laid on the side. It's because these are the seeds that were planted in the ground. We watched her come up from being messy, shady. We watched her expose. We watched all of this stuff, and we watched her rise like this, and we watched her do this.
Mm-hmm.
We had the ability to see it, and if anybody patterns their life after that, Tasha K, you just know where your future will end up. Just know.
But I will be watching that documentary.
I will too.
What is it, 3 days?
I will too.
I can't wait till
So if you ask me, do I feel sorry? I don't know. Are there seeds that she planted in the ground? Yes.
We will be talking about this in Nashville. Because by the time we go to Nashville, that will have aired. So make sure you do your homework.
I will.
Because we will be discussing
And
it.
me, I don't have anything personal against anyone. I don't like Tasha K at all. I don't know you.
You what?
I don't like Tasha K at all, in any aspect of anything. And I don't know Wendy Williams.
Mm-hmm.
But I've watched the things that she's done. I've watched the way that
Her trajectory.
I watched it. We all said and watched it. We cheered for her when she won. And then we all got our feelings because she's still a kid.
You know what's so funny about, people that have,
that were also
mental dementia and shit like that? They never forget to be mean. On that documentary, she was the meanest fucking person.
And that's how. Wait a minute, hold on.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
But allegedly, she was fucking him too. And because she was fucking him, that's how she got the information that his wife had cancer.
Right. Well, I don't know about that. But I'm saying she definitely outed.
Hold on, somebody said stop comparing Tasha K. No, I'm not comparing. I'm just saying because Tasha K is just as bad. And Tasha K builds her platform off of being just that. And she thrives in just that. And she thrives in that. She builds her wealth in that. And if you build your ground on
See, I'm tearing.
if you build your quagmire,
But I'm good.
Alexa, what is quagmire?
A quagmire is a soft, wet, muddy area of ground that is difficult to walk on. It is also used metaphorically to describe a difficult or complicated situation that is hard to escape from.
When you're standing on a sinking sand.
If you build your life or your business or your wealth on a quagmire, your house shall surely sink.
But there's not a stable foundation.
Correct. Again, if you, the word of the day, fuck the other word we use. The word of the day is quagmire.
Oh, well, you might want to spell it for
The word of the day is from this, the word
Q
of the day is quagmire.
U
Alexa, can you please spell
A
quagmire?
I R M E.
Quagmire is spelled Q-U-A-G-M-I-R-E.
Again,
Oh, that? What was I
Quagmire is
spelling?
spelled Q-U-A-G-M-I-R-E.
That's funny. I feel like I was spelling like Quagmire
Hashtag Tasha.
on Family Guy. That's hilarious.
So if you build your land, if you build your foundation, you build
That
your
is
soul, you build your
hilarious.
marriage, you build your entire existence and your being on a quagmire type of situation, it shall sink one day. Yes, because the human thing for us to do is feel bad, and we will feel bad for Tasha K's children. I mean, I'm not, but the others might. They may feel bad for our children and things like that. However, when the great sinking comes, I will be with my glasses right at the end of my nose saying, bye, bitch. Just like there are some people out there currently right now speaking that in the way of Wendy Williams. Now, I'm not speaking that in the way of Wendy Williams because she personally hasn't did anything to me. Personally.
You have your spectacles?
But should the quagmire happen to Pastor Patty, it's bye, bitch. We hope that your husband get a new husband to raise those kids, because he is a father. And so we hope that your father. So we hope that your husband gets another husband. That's what those kids need. They need a real mother in that house.
Oh my.
See, a bitch like to tap on my door and play with me.
What you do?
Like to tap on my door and play with me. But bitch, just as sure as you from Florida, so am I. So my thing is, you know, do we feel sorry for Wendy Williams?
I mean, I just feel sorry for her just as a human being.
As a human, yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to see anybody suffer and go through what she went through. You know what I mean? Or what she's going
Do we think that there's a balance due for the time that you put in? Or is there a check cashing store that's paying her out?
Is there a time where she's paid her debt, where she should come out of this, you mean?
I mean, you can easily turn around the way that you sow seed. You can
For sure. I mean, I think that my thing is this, and it's all relative. I don't think what Wendy Williams is doing is any more detrimental than what TMZ is doing, or what any of these other blogs, I'm not naming anybody's names, but any of these other blogs are doing that can be mean-spirited, right? Like if I was a celebrity, I wouldn't want, in the way that TMZ follows people and chases people down and trying to get pictures, and I don't think that's any more.
Have you seen Harvey?
Weinstein?
No.
Oh, Harvey, the Jewish name that Harvey, what's his last name? Over there at TMZ.
I like Harvey a lot. When I was at TMZ doing a show over there at TMZ, I was with Harvey. And Harvey.
Okay, now you want to add some
He looks horrible.
bronzer. I like Mocha Mommy, baby. I like that warm look.
He looks terrible. Harvey Levin, yes, that's his name.
And I love Harvey. But have you seen it?
He looks awful. He looks like the Crypt Keeper.
I'm tripping.
Can I ask, do you guys believe in karma?
I do.
I do.
So, because I want to go back to what Craig said about, do you ever believe that somebody, they surpass that stage?
That they can
Hold on,
atone.
go to Renee. Hold on, before we get into that, let's go to Renee. It says, TS, you do the same thing, you cover news. There's a difference between me covering news and me being messy.
And being mean-spirited.
And being mean-spirited. There's a complete difference. You see how I talked about that Tiffany Haddish situation?
What I'm not doing is going in Tiffany Haddish life. What I'm not doing is trying to go in and find people who hate Tiffany Haddish and giving them a platform. What I'm not doing, there's a difference. So we can't even put me in that same equation. There are things that I do
Okay.
skip right over.
This bronzer. Okay.
Right on moving.
I like to just put it on the top of the contour, but feel free to do you.
And I'm out there trying to.
I didn't put it on the top and here.
The inside of Tiffany Haddish pussy. And I'm trying to, are these the things that I'm doing?
Or talking about if she had an STD.
Yeah, like these, because I could care less about that. We talked about the story. We all been talking about
We
it.
ain't trying to break news.
Right.
Okay, and then I put it here.
What I was trying to say was, so if you guys believe in karma, and you said,
You're saying, do you think you can atone?
right, so my thing is with that, do you ever think that because it's karma, do you think that karma just says, yeah, you might be forgiven, but it's not over?
I think a refill.
That's
Can I go over ice, please?
But sir, you may have to tiptoe over that because you had to see the end there.
I get it.
Now, unless you want some
I don't.
Nigerian feed on it.
I don't.
Oh, you wanna do it? Here, Mo, you can do mine.
But here's the thing, here's what I will say about it. I do think, I personally believe in karmic energy. That the energy that you put
Okay,
into the
and then I
world,
put at the top.
it has to come back to you. And see, when we think about karma, we think about the bad shit. I believe in karmic energy, meaning the good and the bad.
Correct.
So when you bless, no matter who you bless or who you hurt, I believe that energy comes back to you. So when you put good into the world, it also comes back to you. Now it may not come back from the person that you
Correct.
that you bless or the person that you hurt, but that energy is always coming back.
So, and this is why I say everybody working get paid.
Right.
This is why I always say that everybody working get paid.
Yeah.
Everybody, whether you put in good work or you put in bad work. I try my best to put in good work and good karma with people. You know, so I try to do this at all times. You see, all the time too.
And there's no expiration date on karma.
No, it's not.
Good or bad. That should come swoop you up 3 years from now.
Okay.
I think, as Maya Angelou said, the lesson repeats itself until you learn it. So I think that it will continue until you get
All right, now it's time for the fun part.
You know what I mean? Like the lesson, it may come from different people.
Time for some
It may
setting
come in the
powder.
form of relationships.
My favorite.
You may not be seeing nothing now, Tasha K, but there may be things that come
Tilbury.
through your children.
Correct.
So I'm gonna take this big old brush right
I
here,
think that the universe is so
and then I
magnificent that you
just
get to
tap it in.
feel what you made somebody else
But
feel.
we used to be all right with each other. I didn't think that she was that type of person
Right.
until she began to do those things and she started to do those things to me,
Yeah.
unwarranted. Because
Right.
if she sits up there and she says out of her mouth on any day that I crossed her or I did something ill to her, I'd like to know what it was.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Or if it just
Same on this
that's
side.
her natural nature, her natural thing. She did it to me. She did it to Funky Daniva. She did it to Lovely T. She's done it to everybody that she's been in association with. She gonna do it to that girl that's Instacart over there with that big ass yacht. She's gonna get it when the time comes. Because that's her nature. Her nature is the nature of a servant. She slides on her stomach. She's doing it to her husband. Have you read those transcripts of their case? I've been sitting there.
No.
She's throwing her own husband under the bus. What? Because that's the way that they work.
And then you just want to put here.
That's their nature.
Wherever you get oily, just put it there. Okay. And then I
There's
put
nothing wrong with
here.
this part. But that hoe over there, bitch needs to work overtime. Because maybe she may get out of that kitchen shit.
And here.
That bed bath and beyond kitchen, that whole living room. That bitch bedroom set, bathroom, kitchenette, and living room set is in one room.
Bed in the bag. Look, and those shit to you, those of you that like a bed in the bag.
And look, what I'm saying to y'all that do Instacart.
I just wanted to say.
I'm shading that part.
Okay,
And the reason
I'm not done.
it's on her platform,
You want to
she
put,
said,
I like to put
"No,
a
I-
brightener.
She said for lots of things. It's like, no, I don't like you because you're hell bent on sharing misinformation about me, and then wrapping it up in the guise of
Okay, I didn't want
you're a
that to
blogger.
show.
No, you're not a blogger. You like to share misinformation. You'll see the information, or you'll see the things right dead in your face, and then you'll go forward and you'll scream out as if you're speaking from a factual place. But you don't know.
Right.
And then they were on their platform the other day. Because yeah, I look, of course, because you keep my name, you keep writing shit about me, and you keep saying things. I'm looking at the misinformation that you're sharing about me, and you put this misinformation up, and you're hell bent on, just like with the whole thing with Oliver, how they were hell bent on. If that was written, nobody can write shit for motherfucking me ho. They may write on that Instacart app that you go in and pick up those eggs, those apples and those grapes, bitch, and you drop it off to their motherfucking door. They may write that on the app so that you can do that. Or Tasha K may write on her motherfucking thing that you come over here, Greg, you said you work for that, bitch. Anybody who
And then I'll put
tries to build
here.
their house on a quagmire, because Tasha K is most definitely a quagmire. A house of sinking sand. Has to understand that it shall sink. See, we never had no pressure in the beginning. It was just the fact that I watched certain things. I was like, well, bro, so, because I know you're watching this, lady. So, the reasoning for me disliking you is you take these things, like for instance, when that boy came over here talking about that I had touched him and all this stuff. So you watch the video of me. Oh, I forgot about it. So you watch the video of me over here like this, right? So you saw this with your eyes. This is the problem that I have. You see these things with your eyes, right? And because you have a built-in disdain for a person, you overlook it and then you see other things. So you see this with your eyes, and you see this gentleman, me over here like this, and you see Gardini, and you see him roping and running over me, and then you see him turn around to me, and you see me do this first, and then this person puts their hands on me, and then you run with the story of, well, I think that he has did this, and this comes from a place of a disdain for me, for your own personal reasons. And I don't want you to like me. I don't need you to like me. But what I need for people to speak is, don't act like that you don't see the thing.
Right. But sometimes I don't even know if it's a thing that they don't like you. I think sometimes people want to attach themselves to you.
Yes, because
you know, get your
because
attention.
they feel like that it's better.
All right.
People
We're gonna let it sit.
work out as being your enemy.
Right.
While that's sitting,
But then there was
blush.
instances where I supported you, and when you and Kai have been together 7 years.
Okay.
So you were only there in that moment. Me and that whole
So,
been together 7 years.
yeah,
So your
but-
point was, I supported you. We've separated. So you only liked me in that space that I've been occupied with that person. You didn't really.
I also like put a little here.
You wanted to believe what this person said about you.
Mm-hmm.
When there have been countless stories of I can pull paperwork.
I was thinking about doing like a sunset look,
We have it together.
Right.
but I'm gonna do it with the red. I don't really have a good orange, so I'm gonna try to do it with the red and see how it happens. Like,
No, I didn't. I know that this didn't transpire like that, but you ran to the public and you did these things, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then now this person has, because they're more favorable to you because they're a real woman. No, we're laying all the variables on the table. They're more favorable to you because they're a real woman, and you're a
I'm
real
hoping,
woman.
you know.
And it's just like, yeah, because I don't understand the LBQI, all that stuff, but I just feel like, yes, this was going on. She was doing this before they got together. And these are all true things. Yeah, that person was doing the things, was doing her version of what
Okay,
she did for the
let's try it. Very much new to me, but
mainstream thing until we unite.
So what I hear you saying, beloved, is that it didn't really take off.
Until we unite. And that's the truth. That is the truth. And so when we get into these spaces of people having these
these things are saying, well, I don't like you because, well, I don't know you personally. I haven't done anything to you personally. And so when you see things happen, or you see stuff going on in a situation, you jump on the first thing that you hear that's negative. We haven't talked about envy. We ain't talked about it. We ain't talked about the things. And then you try to minimalize, and this is the same person, the same set of people that try to minimalize my presence.
Minimize.
Yes, minimize. Thank you, Craig. Minimize my presence.
Right, you put too many syllables.
It don't matter. You know what I mean. You try to minimize. They try to minimize my presence.
It's okay.
And that is. But then the moment that somebody comes forth and you read in between the lines and think that they're saying, they're insinuating that they were.
And I also like to put it on my forehead.
Now it's a magnitude. Now it's a big thing.
Yeah.
So make it make sense.
Okay, now that's done. Now I like to wipe. Okay.
We're talking about that whole group situation. We're having a conversation now. This is the thing. Don't try to get me to move on when we're talking. That's right.
What we doing?
We're talking.
What we doing?
We're talking. More bring some more of that brown liquor. Right. Where is that? Yes. So,
Oh, you put that in there too?
I did.
That's why I'm bent all over. You put that in there too?
Oh, you didn't know?
You put that in there too? No, I didn't know. Bitch, I gotta get back to town.
How many put a spoonful around? Oh, you got that small cup right there.
Bitch, I mean, this motherfucking clear solo cup, bitch. I might need to get an Uber home.
All right. Is there a man here that can take me home? Right here. Walk here. You know, we're going to be second son. Really? Are you second son? If you're not more, but if you are.
Oh, God.
If you live.
Oh, my God.
Let the streets tell us I don't do anything else than And so I'd like to get to the end of this so that we can finish this statement and go. In the whole retrospect of everything that we talked about, right, Craig? Now, when it came down to that Oliver situation, because I saw those groups of people and then you know, Trashy K took it upon herself to do a Fox Soul list.
Okay.
To have these conversations about everything.
Now I'm gonna add some of that gold.
Okay, well, you know, here we go. And then they say, like, they did this thing like, okay, so you're really gonna sit up here and see a rant and think that somebody wrote a rant for me?
Right.
It's the delusions for me. It's the delusion things for me. Like, I don't have the wherewithal or wherewithal, or I don't have the ability to entertain. Obviously, I do because they do.
Right.
And it takes someone to write something in order for it to
Okay.
go out. And you really had.
Give me a second. I'm still cooking. I know I probably look crazy. Kind of, but as soon as I set this face, it's gonna melt. Everything's gonna look so nice. So, I'm gonna put a little highlight on my nose.
Yeah, they called me this morning. And so,
What they call this one?
So, you sit there and you play a control game from that Bed Bath & Beyond kitchen. On that foot,
Where is her apartment is located?
on the somewhere piece.
Is it in Houston? In Houston?
I saw that bitch going out there, honey. I'm not gonna tell you what she's cute. She got that wild ass gap with her mouth, but she's cute. She ain't bald head ass Tasha.
What?
She ain't bald head ass big stomach ass Tasha. Bitches, you pregnant? Or both of us fat at the same time?
I like a little highlight. Now, I'm gonna calm it down a little bit though.
And when I tap that, they want
All I gotta do is just this.
And now I'm in distress.
That's
No
it.
means you tap me on my shoulder And then well, I need to see comments. Here's the big thing that they like to also add into the equation. They like to add in, well, since you're a big, yes, I am a big star. Yes, because you'll walk in, me and you'll walk in the same room, they won't know you at all.
What?
They won't know you at all.
I'm sorry.
They won't know you at all.
They want what?
Know you at all. And so, they like
Okay.
they won't know you.
Now,
And so they like to say, well, since you're such a big star, why are you responding to me? And why is because I'm the people's queen, bitch. I get down to all you girl people. More you get up people.
And you're also LGBTQ.
Royalty. Check the palace, bitch, because I have 2 of them. Check the castle, bitch, I have 2. And so you want to sit up there and you want to have this conversation, and then you want to sit with other facts, right? And here's the thing that you got to watch closely with your eyes.
The FG.
You want to sit with other faggots who also have a disposition with me because they've been doing what they've been doing for a long while, and it hasn't moved anything for them. However, you see me in everything and everywhere.
So what you're saying is they still working part-time jobs?
Right. And then they see me come back to you to do my thing, because I do this because these are my things. I do this because this pays my bills. I do this because this is the core of the value mom right here. And this is the core how it starts. Bitch, I go out in the world and they check.
You go where, bro?
In the world and they check.
Where you go?
In the world.
Where you go?
In the world.
okay.
And they check.
Now,
Yes, indeed.
now
Well,
we can start spraying.
Correct. In the
I have
world.
hair all over everywhere. Okay, now we can start spraying.
Or somebody else's school. What they gotta do is they have to go for somebody else's school. You have to get a salad.
Oh, what?
What kind? A salad. Mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
Okay, go on the side.
You can do that. You can do that. And then you sit up there with a salad.
Oh, what?
Okay, and then we're gonna take this. This is gonna make it all smooth and nice and make sense.
You can sink your teeth on his dick. And then suck his dick. If you want to be addressed, you can suck his dick off. And so you sit up there and you ask them, why do you have these ailments in your heart towards the person? You don't know. Or you never. You don't know if you ever met. I can tell you why.
And then what you wanna do is you wanna take your brush. I usually have a big fluffy brush, but it's in my purse downstairs. So you wanna take your brush and then you just wanna like tap it in. But I start at the bottom and then go up on each side because I don't like to I like blush on my face and I don't want my blush to go on nowhere.
That's different.
Okay. So I'll do like my forehead.
I don't like that.
And then I'll do this.
I'm a good woman and I'm being attacked by a man. No, you just being read to the floor by a motherfucking transsexual. That's what's being done. Don't worry about who I'm talking about. Usually, because they want
Okay.
to respond. So do I.
And that's my face. Kind of, I'm not that yet.
Or whatever I'll say anything to
Now-
them. I would be telling them, you hoes keep my name and my photographs in the fucking goddamn, in the thing. I go to upload a video. I go to upload a video about what I'm doing in my life. And here I go, when I'm getting ready to upload to your spasm, and here we go, me in the thing. I'm like, well, who the fuck are these people talking about me? And so, how could you have commentary or you have an opinion about me? It's all right.
It really is.
The problem that I have is that when you want to run off of, you want to sensationalize something, and you'll see the facts in your face. Because, Craig, I can put that video in this machine right now and play that video. You'll see me doing like this to that boy, and that boy got his doing all this. Correct? Because you I saw it. I was here. You were yeah. And you saw me.
Okay, now it's time to put some liner.
Correct? And then, because this gentleman, of course, I'm rich.
I'm sorry.
I'm rich. And
So
so,
I beg your pardon.
I'm rich.
I say it again.
I am rich.
You're what?
I'm rich. And so you see this gentleman who was obviously struggling in his life, obviously, bitch, because if I would have put out the text and the tweets, the messages where this person was trying to ask me for somewhere to live.
I'm sorry, girl, what are you?
Bitch, and they were trying to ask me for somewhere to live.
What was he asking for?
Or somewhere to reside.
A domicile.
But they didn't have, because either someone's going on with their living room. So there's nothing going on with mine. I have 2 places to live, or 3. You know, there was something going on with their living arrangements, and then you say, you use the word SA. Of course, I'm a prominent figure that you would
You're a what, girl?
a prominent figure,
What are you, girl?
a prominent figure that you would try to latch and attach yourself to try to do
Latch and what?
a latch and attach, to do a hashtag comeuppance. Right, and you clearly see that this is going on. Yet you overlook it for the sensationalizing of the story.
Mm-hmm.
And then you feed your biasness towards me, like, well, I think that this person needs to atone for their crime. What crimes were committed?
Come on, Atone, man, go ahead.
What crimes were committed? The real criminal here in this situation is the person that's being taken towards the individual who has given them opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
I need a new sharpener. I had bought like a pencil sharpener for my makeup thing, trying to be cheap. But yeah, it's not really. It works, but it's not really working. Anyways, I'm gonna do a butter gloss.
Who lended Craig over there to help them do the live shows that they're doing now. But yeah, I don't like laughing. No, I don't like you bitches that play on my motherfucking top.
It's like pink. Is these the same colors? Let me see. This is Fortune Cookie. Oh, they are. Okay, so this is Fortune Cookie. Thank you.
Become the damsel in this motherfucking stress. And they love to get on that because Miss Mamas, I've seen you scream on your platform how you got brothers and I don't. I don't have brothers and male relatives. So you with some niggas that's beefing because I'm a faggot? Because I can literally whistle and there's some bitches with titties at the top and pussies at the bottom that will stomp that gap together. That will whoop some motherfucking goddamn hair on a bitch head. And some niggas that are out of a bitch husband and a bitch nigga out. So don't think that I'm unloved and unwanted in these streets, boo. That's the misconception.
All right, so I don't have like a white kind of gloss, so I be cheating. I be putting this on my lips sometimes.
So wait, we're gonna go into
Beyonce.
Yeah.
Since we were talking about Beyonce, and I'm still cozy to this day, even 2 years later, bitch. Stream it. Thank.
So Beyonce has the #1 country song in the country.
Look how Mo was picking on it. Look at how Mo was picking on it. Oh, you was picking on it today.
Beyonce has the #1 single. Now I'm predicting.
Come on, predict, Craig. Come on.
I'm predicting.
Can you put your on the ball?
I'm predicting.
Drop the ball, Craig.
I'm predicting that.
What are you doing, hot butt? Go ahead, continue.
I'm predicting that Beyonce is gonna either A.
But look at
He's either gonna get the artist of. She's gonna either get artist of the year for this country album that she's gonna put out. Excuse me. Or she's gonna get artist of the year.
Do you think I should put I think I'm gonna
For
put
this
gloss.
country album. And it is going to send white folks into the
But
stratosphere.
they're already there.
They really are.
Okay, so the gloss that I'm gonna use today is this. Well, I'm gonna put a little bit on the
The
top.
Beehive said, y'all pussy assholes, because y'all saying, well, pussy assholes, y'all better motherfucking play her shit. And then they dug into them so deeply that the country station tweeted and said, we're sorry, we didn't realize that this was a country album, this, that, and the third. And it was given very
So this is the gloss that I'm gonna use. I have a pencil for only gloss. Here it is.
Don't act like y'all don't know the power of the Beehive.
Correct. Now,
She's the first black female to have a #1 country artist. But see, I see this bigger than just for Beyonce, right? There's a guy, he's a black artist. His name is Clay Brown. He's a country artist. He's a black guy. I think he's biracial, but he's a country artist. I think it's going to open doors for a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of black country artists. That's when you talk about paving the way. When you talk about opening up doors for other people. Even with K. Michelle, you know, like we all know that she's been wanting to do it.
I'm not even trying.
She's been wanting to do it.
I cannot wait to hear.
Kane Brown, thank you. What did I say? Did I say Clay Brown? It's Kane Brown.
He got dreads and stuff, right?
No, he doesn't have dreads. He is married to a white woman, but I'm gonna give him a pass because I think he's biracial. But Kane Brown, and his shit is amazing. I love Kane Brown, but he's a country artist as well.
Well, I want to say this. I want to say that I am twisted.
Bitch,
Very twisted right now. Yes.
I'm trying to keep my composure. Wow. But I think it's gonna open doors for other black country artists. But if she wins album of the year, or she has to go up there to the country music awards, them white folks are not gonna be okay.
No, they're not.
They are gonna be sick.
I want to say, because I got through. I am excited to see what Michelle also brings to the country.
Yeah.
I listened to a previous sample of the song, and I like it. She has a she's
I've always said that.
she has a so I can't wait to hear how it comes forth, you know? And I'm so glad for this whole situation, and I'm so glad that Beyonce is coming through and she is reclaiming black people's time.
That's right.
In all genres of music, like house music and disco was different. That.
And a lot of white folks have been upset. A lot of intellectually lazy white folks have been upset because they feel like we are now
No, hold on. Let me do one more thing.
appropriating what belongs to them. But Mo, if you would please put up the history of country music. I sent you a
Thank you,
thing.
Mo.
You know, again, like I don't want you all to think that I'm racist. I'm just a truth teller. And country music derived from the American South. If you look at this, if you look at the history,
Did you see that far?
I can. I had LASIK surgery.
What I'd like for you to read it.
It says country music, often associated with rural America and white performers, has a rich and often overlooked history rooted in the African American experience. So black folks that are watching, don't ever let anybody white tell you that country music is white, because it is not.
Huh?
It goes
My
on to
hair.
say the genre characterized by its storytelling and emotive melodies owes much of its foundation to the contributions of black musicians. Country music originated in the American South.
My
And
hair.
its roots can be traced back to the blending of musical traditions from various communities. The genre involved in the fusion of European folk music, African American spiritual,
I'm gonna add some black
and the musical
under
heritage of
my eyes.
Appalachia. As a result, early country music carried the soulful rhythms and emotional depth inherent in African American musical traditions. Do we have one more slide?
He got it right there.
All right. And finally, the banjo, which is ever so present. The banjo is a musical instrument with roots traced back to West Africa. Thanks. That's all. No, that's all. Thanks. So listen, stop letting these people appropriate our culture, okay? Stop letting them appropriate our culture. I'm not racist.
Well, what are you, baby?
A truth teller.
You just black like that?
That's right. And I'm gonna hold white people to their shit. Because they're so okay with speaking so confidently wrong.
Ooh, the makeup. Ooh. Girl. Where you going, girl? Where's you going?
There's one.
Nowhere.
There's one.
You ain't going nowhere, but your makeup is eating. Very much eating.
Really been upset. They even compared Beyonce to some sort of.
Let me show you how else you could cook. Watch me cook. So this color that I put on top of my eyes, I'm gonna put it at the bottom. Bitch. Take your look. Put it like that. Watch this. Oh, I'm gonna make content today. Ooh, hold on. out of the fall because, oh my God,
I think
it's
that's what it
expensive.
says. Alan, yes, I'm a realist. Okay? But I'm telling you, if Beyonce shows up at that country music awards,
She's gonna terrorize those
baby,
girls.
them white folks are gonna be sour.
She's going to terrorize those girls.
And again, this isn't for all white people, because I know some of you watch this and you understand how.
Come on, and then there was
White
another
folks are-
girl, that had a lot.
Ooh, that's so pretty.
It's okay.
I'm gonna make content today, so look out for new videos coming out because my makeup eats and I need to do content.
Thing that they thought was a thing with that Oliver thing. And then she was saying that I cleaned for the white
Period.
man and I this other. Now there were a few pieces of it that I listened to. She said that I saw that were factual.
Okay.
Fact is, yes, in the beginning, when it was, hold on, you take that call? You take that call?
Mo had a phone call.
Okay. Was it the pay for your save? Let's run it down at the bottom. That was a pay for your save. So let's take a pay for your save moment.
Yeah.
Hi guys, this is T.S. Madison and Craig the Branch Stewart. If you're interested in making some side money
And don't even have to leave your house.
and you have a lot to say about a lot of things, why don't you get paid for what you say? Visit www.payforyoursave.com and use promo code Maddie100. When you use promo code Maddie100, you will instantly receive $100 off your entry fee into getting signed up for the Pay for Your
Ooh, bitch, my
The Pay for
face
Your Save program
eats.
is for people that are looking to make extra side money and money to help their family, their kids, and just on the side, and you don't even have to leave your home sometimes.
That's right.
Honey, I'm ready. Let's go out to dinner.
Yeah, you need a laptop. Somebody asked.
What time it is? He would have been pissed.
You will also have to
If I was taking this long, he would have been upset.
What
Like,
they-
babe, come on. Sorry.
You need to-
I'm so sorry, Daddy. But at least you get to eat it off me. You know what I'm saying? All right. And my station clean? Oh, bitch.
We're not trying to hustle you.
What you think?
We're just trying to put money in your pocket.
Eating?
So please, if you can.
Okay, so this is the finished look.
www.payforyoursave.com and enter code Natty100 in order for you
Yeah.
to put some extra cash.
I low-key want to put more blush, but I think it's good.
I
See?
didn't get that down to what the fuck we was talking about.
Correct.
For Mo Kiruli interrupted us and gave us a commercial break.
This bitch must say, what was we talking about? What are we talking about? We were talking about the country music and the white people. You're gonna have a field day.
Yeah, we had said all those things.
What were we talking about, y'all?
Okay, bye. Look out for the content.
This Bruno Lick is fucked us up.
Baby.
Ooh, the hair, everything. It's just eating.
What is this married over this fish and shrimp?
Period. Okay.
I'm ready.
I can go in there right now, lay on my bed right now, and lavish. And I will put my everything perfume on and do all that.
Let me take this content